Kiss FM. Radio secrets. Shh, don't say that.
Secret.
I came in here, like 4 minutes before Tanner did. How did I get on griping about my mother-in-law?
Yeah, why?
There was some reason I said I almost got into that, and then Sydney goes, "Man, you just try to get into everything."
NASCAR.
Oh yeah, do you remember my NASCAR kick? When I was like, I'm going to try really getting into NASCAR, and I'm going to start really liking it. I went and almost bought tickets, and I was buying the gear. I was really getting into this, man. Yeah, you can get I wanted the hats, and I used to feel really bad about all the hobbies that I would do.
Yeah. But you started picking up, you started keeping them longer.
Well, even if I hated it because I felt bad that I wouldn't keep them.
Okay.
And I'd have them for like a week. Mm-hmm. But then I started really liking that about me. I switched it. I started watching The Secret. I started listening to Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
And I really started loving myself in both ways. And it drives me insane that there's something out there that I might really like and be good at, but I have no idea because I didn't try.
What right now is your
bull riding
that you think? No.
Bull riding. If I could quit this
hobby,
career,
you're gonna die.
Well, I'm telling you, I think that is something that I really want to get into.
We can get somebody to help you try bull riding.
I don't like how you said that.
What?
I don't know. You said it in a way that was very hipstery.
Bull riding.
Bull riding.
Bull riding.
Like you've never heard of this before. What is this, bull riding?
You should try bull riding. And somebody could get you a bull and you could ride it.
When I first got into radio, they hated how I said cupboards.
Cupboards?
Cupboards or whatever.
Cupboards.
Because they're like, it's cupboards. I know. And I'm like, yeah, cupboards.
Yeah,
and
cupboards.
They're like, why are you spacing it? And I'm like, I know. And I don't hear anything. No, but I was saying this about my mother-in-law. She would have sidewalk chalk, and it's like she could make the Mona Lisa. And I would be like, Pam, this is really good. And she's like, and I'm like, why don't you just get some pencils and try this? Because I think you would be outstanding at art.
Gordon doesn't like it when I express myself. He said the only art I should be doing is the art of the dinner.
Hey, did you guys, speaking of that, did you see that video of in the 80s, these two little girls are playing with a Barbie?
No.
A Barbie and a Ken, and then one of the girls are like, all right, I guess we should go make Ken a sandwich or something because he looked mad. I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but I think it's 80s?
It was, I can't remember. It was like maybe 70s, but 70s or 80s. It wasn't too long ago. And 80s Barbie commercial sandwich. Yeah, type in sandwich and we'll see if we can't get the audio. It's at the very end. She's like, okay, it's time to go make Ken a sandwich.
Oh, no, Ken's
No.
drunk.
One more down. Yeah, that's it.
Isn't Barbie ready? Ken's been waiting for hours.
Western Ken doll sold separately.
It's her hair.
Here's Magic Curl Barbie.
Barbie likes it curly. Ken likes it straighter.
With Magic Mist Solution and lots of brushing.
Oh, man.
So she just straightens her hair because Ken wants it. What the heck?
10 times, and she wants it curly again. Better fix Ken a sandwich.
Magic Curl Barbie doll. Magic Mist not for use on other Barbie dolls.
Oh no, Ken's drunk and wants it curly again. Go get him a sandwich.
You weren't Sydney, you don't seem like you were into Barbies.
Dude, I was so into Barbies.
You were?
Well, at my age, it was Bratz dolls.
Okay.
But I was so into
Oh my God, that's weird because my daughter had Bratz dolls. You're like, that's weird to me. At one point, how old is your dad? This is going to blow my mind if he's anywhere close to my age. Because at one point, I'm going to be older than with somebody we hire's dad.
Yeah.
And that is going to just drive me crazy.
Answer the question. How old is your father?
When is his birthday?
What year was he born?
Oh, Lord. How big is his shoe size?
I want to say he was
And
born in
penis.
69 or 68.
Nice.
I know, right?
So what is that? He's 11 years older than me?
Yeah.
Catching up. That terrifies me.
Getting there.
That terrifies me. I will say our group chat that we have with our kayaking December 1st.
I'm over it.
I am too. It's getting a little too goofy and beer crafty for me.
I knew for a second yesterday. I knew since you weren't involved and people started having fun, I was like, Jake's gonna hate this tomorrow.
I was debating on whether to leave the group or not.
I was waiting to see Jake has left this group.
It's getting a little too. People are having a little too much fun for me on there. I kind of like people are.
I'm waiting until this trip gets canceled.
No, I wasn't having fun without
He
me.
wanted to cancel it yesterday.
He
was trying to cancel it yesterday.
No, you were trying to cancel this trip.
You were like, it's bad weather. We should just cancel it. Let's move it to Friday. Then only you, me, and Tanner can go. Nobody can get off on Fridays. And I was like, people will find a way to get off.
No, I was involved in the chat. We were having a lot of fun. We were talking about Fiona and the futon, which, by the way, is extremely weird that I think that all these people know so much stuff about my life. When I really sit back and think about that, it's like, wow, I forget that they know a lot because they're P1s.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of them are P1s and the rest of them are just friends that started listening just because you started talking to them.
And my wife, she's her Fitbit. She's like, there was 132 messages or something, and her Fitbit was going when she was working on a patient's mouth. It just kept going. And she's like, that is crazy. She's like, there's no way I can keep up.
She can wear that and stick her hands in people's mouths?
Apparently. Well, she doesn't wear it on her fingers. You know how Fitbits work. They go around your wrist.
How far does your dentist or dental hygienist put their hand in your mouth?
Well, things squirt out of your mouth sometimes. They got powerful machines.
The gloves. She covers them with gloves. Because that part of the glove will cover it. And then she
has very short palms.
She would wear a schmuck.
I definitely have worn gloves.
Yeah.
A lot.
No, not wearing them right now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just against the health code to wear it in a restaurant, so I could only assume that it is at some place where they stick your parts in their body.
I like when Sarah Murphy was on there, she goes, I think she thinks I was 18 when that futon thing happened.
You said you were.
I know, but I thought people would know that's like a joke.
I got it right away. I thought it was funny.
I was young. I was 18, and then they're like, "No, wait a minute, doing it at futon at 18, that's kind of old."
I was defending your honor.
You were.
Yeah, you loved that futon. You didn't just hit it and quit it.
I loved Fiona. Think about Fiona every once in a while. She was warm, big, and green.
Green.
By the way, Hardy wasn't in the room.
No,
right,
no. At no point was he in the room.
No.
He was singing songs outside of the door.
He wasn't singing songs.
I'm never gonna dance again. Get it, Jake. Filthy futon's got no feelings.
That's funny that you knew. You're like, oh, Jake's getting irritated.
I knew immediately once you weren't participating.
In the video call?
No, not in the video call.
8-person video call?
Because I've been butt dialing people on a smartphone that I found out. So I was just like, why do I hear Sydney talking from my ass? And then I pulled my phone out and here's like Sydney and Jim and Marissa and all of them just sitting there just like, how's it going?
All having a little fun?
Yeah.
You guys having a good little laugh, good time?
But no, I said it to Kayla. I was like, Jake hasn't responded in a while and people are still going. I was like, he's going to hate this.
No, then I caught back up and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I like people going, I like people being in my world where it's like they're a little anxiety. Like, do people like me? That's what you want. You don't want to have too much fun. You don't want everybody to think everybody likes each other. You want to float down a river going, I don't know if I should be here.
I just don't know if that's the way we should look at that. I don't think people should go through life thinking that much.
If people hate them, yeah, that's not good. But anyway, yeah. So yesterday I went to my kids had their school orientation. Basically, it's like really quick.
Go to your class, get your cubby, meet your teacher.
I never did that in school.
Nope, you met your teacher on the first day.
I was terrified, thinking that I wouldn't be able to find my classroom, and it was a one hallway class or school.
Yeah, we had each hall or each grade had like its own hall or whatever hallway. Just because there was just 3 teachers with like 5 students in each class. But yeah, no, my parents didn't bring me to this. It may have been offered, but my parents didn't take the interest to bring me.
No, and it was weird I told Angie, I was like, man, 20 years ago or however long ago, when kids were making sandwiches for Ken, dads would not go to, if they had such a thing, dads would never attend this.
No.
Dads would not go to the school and find interest. My dad barely went to any. I did suck at baseball, but I'm just saying he never went to a game. I just didn't expect him to be there.
No, it was my dad came to a few games, but I do remember there was a home game, and I went to the bar and told him about it. It was a home game.
Wait, you guys aren't hearing this.
Guys, it was a home game. It was 30 feet from the bar. But here we go.
Him.
No, I get it though, because when I was bragging about a carry that I had. I was an 8th grader playing on the 7th grade team because I was so piss poor at football and athleticness that they were just like, yeah, we can put him on the 7th grade team. He's not very good. And the other coach is like, let me look at him. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
So I bet you my dad left out of sheer embarrassment.
I remember he didn't do anything. My dad would not do very, very seldom, if any, extracurricular activity. Maybe that's the reason why I wasn't too much into extracurricular activities, because my dad never pressured me because he didn't want to feel bad about not going to those events. Wow. I just Dr. Phil'd myself.
Dr. Phil.
Seriously, think about that. That's why he never pushed me into anything, because he's like, then I got to feel bad that I can't drink beer. See, now, if you just lived up in my neck of the woods, Ozaki, you just drink beer at the events.
Oh,
that's what parents do.
Yeah, if your dad was a Wisconsin dad,
you're right.
He would have been more involved with
I think
your life.
so, probably. Or with the neighbors.
I went to my nephew's baseball game, and they had a cooler set up for Bloody Marys. And apparently they do that all the time. They have like juice boxes filled with wine and stuff, and that's just what the moms do now.
Wait.
Our concession stands at our school used to have a liquor license.
Are you kidding?
No, you could get beer at the concession stands for football games.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't good beer.
On school property?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I love that.
It might be illegal.
Oh, Jake is moving Coltmish.
No kidding.
Do it.
What were you just saying about... Oh, yeah, wait. What grade was that they were doing Bloody Marys at?
Is it Little League?
I think he is like either just going into middle school, but at this point he was probably...
This is Little League, yeah. So
that's
like
amazing.
T-ball.
I would love to go to practices if that's what was happening all the time.
Right?
My daughter wants to get into soccer, and she wants to get into spring soccer, and all I've heard were horror stories about this.
Yeah, but haven't you told her that soccer is stupid?
Well,
Sit her down.
think our school is our school big into that?
I don't know.
Are they like soccer champs 2008
they
or
shouldn't
something?
Be. This isn't Brazil.
Well,
there are some things you need to limit your kids. There are some dreams you need to squash, and the ones that affect you the most, like having to do travel soccer.
No, well, the one is apparently it's such a horror story because in spring it's really cold and just rains on you, and so you go to these games and you're freezing. And then I thought of another thing. At one point, both my kids are going to be in sports. And then Angie's going to have to go this way, and I'm going to have to go this way. Yep. It's just going to be mass confusion. It's going to be expensive. I heard don't get him into hockey because hockey is ridiculously expensive.
You got to pay for all your equipment.
That's a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
Do they need pads
and stuff?
I don't think he needs a helmet this year.
Yeah,
he can just wear his bike helmet.
He doesn't need to skate. He can just pretend. He doesn't need skates.
That one I heard that's funny. Here, text 71090. What sport not to get your kids into, or what extracurricular activity not to do with your kids because it is just god awful. I heard basketball is really awful too.
It's boring to watch.
It could be possibly.
I think if you get them into like the 3-on-3 tournaments,
that would be fun. Or
no, I mean like that's when it sucks because those are all day Saturday tournaments.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I think about 3-on-3.
Yeah, if she just joins the basketball team at school, you're going during the week. You're not doing nothing on the weekends. But if it's like, hey, you're good enough, do you want to join our 3-on-3 traveling team?
Yeah, no thanks. And I think it helps if your kid is really good at the sport, because then it would be fun to go watch your kid be really good at it. But if they sucked, then you're just going and trying to show support, but you don't want to be there. And even the kid knows that you don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there.
Even want to be there.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But you don't want to let him quit because then that makes you look weak.
Another thing my parents let me do too.
Yeah.
If they're like, hey, I don't want to play baseball. Cool. Then why do you keep doing it?
I don't want to watch you play baseball.
See, now do you think that's bad or good? Because if Piper came to me and was like, I don't like doing this anymore, it's not fun, I'd be like, well, let's just not do it then, because why waste your time? Or is that's just bad parenting?
I don't know if it's bad. I think it's good to make them, because then it gives, because I don't know, you and I it's the same thing. I guess maybe you could look at this with your hobbies, why you quit them and when you're not immediately great at them.
Or when I just burn myself out because for like a whole week, all I do is think about it.
Yeah. Like if we were, because my parents let me quit Boy Scouts every single year I joined it. I don't understand why they let me do it every single year, because I was going to quit before the Pine Car Derby downhill derby race or stupidness.
Somebody on this. Go ahead, finish.
But I think if you give them the like, if you show them that if you're going to sign up for this, you have to see it through. Then you can quit. Like after this season, you don't have to do it next year if you don't like it. But you signed up for it, you're going to do it. At least that's what I'll do with my kid. That's what I say now.
Yeah, I'll probably just let mine quit.
Yeah, like
it sucks. But I go back and go, oh, well, she tried it for a month and it sucks. And she just doesn't like it. Mm-hmm. I guess. And it's probably really bad parenting, but that's just in my head where it's like, I don't know. Because I know I wouldn't want to. If I tried something, I was doing it, and I'm like, boy, this sucks. I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm a quitter.
Yeah, so am I.
Here,
I
look at
just
this.
won't go to them.
Volleyball for girls in high school, unless you want to see your daughters basically wearing underwear in front of everyone.
Oh.
That's their problem. See, it's not like it's boring. It's just like, oh, my daughter's wearing underwear.
No, that's a dad saying. It sucks because you're like checking them out, and then it's your daughter.
There's my daughter. That's daughter's ass.
You're a pervert.
My son plays soccer.
7, 8, 9.
And we played Fredonia this past spring. When they are little, it was only like 6 to 8 weeks, and it's over.
Oh my God!
When your kids finally find the sport they like and are good at it, it becomes more enjoyable. If they start the sport, I would make them finish, but then after that, not let them do it anymore. But why? Just to show them that you can't quit? But that's what the world is made out of. I mean, if you're doing a job and you hate it and you can go get a different job, why stick it out for a 6-month period? I guess if you give your word like, hey, I'll play, and then I guess because the team's counting on you.
Yeah,
I could see that.
It kind of shows. I guess the whole thing with team sports is it shows how to work as a team. Yeah. And then I don't know. This is what I've heard, honestly, where it just teaches responsibility, and that if you're going to make a promise to do something, you do it.
All of the people who apply at Culver's who are in sports and actually started working are 20 times better workers than people who aren't. If
they played sports?
If they're in sports.
It must be because of team.
I think it lets them know that not everything in life is supposed to be super, super simple. So then when it gets to sweeping, Sydney doesn't have to teach them how to sweep. They're like, okay, this is something that I just have to do.
Or it's just the world doesn't just revolve around you.
Yeah, it kind of levels you down a little bit.
Or it's like it's a team. So if I call in sick, or if I don't pick up my end of the work here, or whatever, however you want to say that, it lets other people down.
Yeah.
My kid, if she wants to quit, she can quit.
Yeah, like I said, we can say that and all of this, it's easy, but if my daughter comes up to me crying and saying, I don't want to be a Girl Scout anymore, I'm not going to say, you're going to stick it out and sell those cookies, you'll be? No.
Hey, don't bring that crap in here. When your daughter starts selling that stuff, you don't bring that stuff to me, because
let her know.
Good, because you're going to have to start going around to houses, and what's going to happen, you're not going to like that, so you're going to go, you know what's easy? If I just take it into work. Don't you do that to me. It's too much pressure, and I got too many damn kids in my neighborhood that I fund everything.
No, you'll buy from me. I've known you longer than you've known those kids.
I hate it.
If my daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies, you will buy my daughter's cookies.
I own a stupid ice rink shed down at the park. I think my name's not on it, but I gave $100 to this little thing so kids could be warm down there putting on their skates. And I went down there, it's there,
Why?
and I go, where's my name? So I took a knife and I carved it. I tagged it with paint and everything.
You have been teaching your kids such good life lessons.
Well, they did the knife thing. I tagged it with paint.
Sharp things scare you.
You can get cut. All right, hey, more Jake and Tanner show. We'll probably do that next. 866-916-0959. If you ever want to get a hold of the show, you can do that. 71090 Ewert Pest Control text line. 2 boys, 1 girl in this studio. Hi, I'm one of those boys. I'm a host. My name is Jake, and boy, I feel like I should be working harder. I'm in one of those places now where the last few days, maybe I'm just getting burnt. I feel like I'm doing so much housework that I'm not working on the show enough.
Oh.
Maybe that's where that's coming in at.
It could be.
Or it's like, man, I wonder if I tried these last 2 weeks. What if anything would have been different? Tanner.
Hi, my name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show, and I don't know what it is about this room today, but I just feel like none of us are going to be happy with this show.
I'm all right. I feel like it's a good show. You don't?
I just feel like by the end of it, we're going to say, what is wrong with today?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
but
okay.
That's just how I am this morning.
Sydney?
Hi, my name is Sydney, and yesterday I put a sticker on my hydro flask,
Oh, you did? I thought you were going to say kayak.
and it says, "Ayak."
Nice.
Yeah.
I love kayak. No, because I was watching, and then I was watching a thing with Sly today. He was doing an interview. Sly, you know him as Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but Jake knows him personally.
I do.
You can't call him Sly.
No. And then he was saying when he started doing Rocky, they said, if you want to be in this, we'll let you be in this. But you have 30 days to get this done.
30 days to make a movie?
To make a movie.
Or to write it?
To make a movie.
Wait, just to
make
the whole thing?
movie. Yes.
That's not possible.
He did it in 28 days. And he goes...
Is that why he has no lines?
Well,
and they're just grunts?
Yeah. He goes, I don't know why I can't do that again. And
well, why give him such a stupid time limit?
Well, because he was a nobody. It was and they didn't believe in Rocky, and it ended up making a ridiculous sum of money.
Wasn't it an Oscar-winning film as well?
I think so. Well, anyway, and he goes, it's because I've gotten lazy. When you're hungry, you will put in the best work that you can.
Yeah.
You know, and I was telling that, like Sid yesterday when I was like, but she doesn't care. It's almost like I was talking to a wall.
Yeah.
She goes, that was an unfair attack, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
It's just every day I come in here assuming to get attacked, so I don't really know. I'm surprised.
My daily beat up. No, but I was saying like how much work, because the shows were different then, and we were creating a lot more.
Yeah, we were writing and
yeah,
recording so much.
That's all I could think about when I would get home.
Yeah.
I used to get so excited to prep for a show. I remember coming into the birthday station, even before that, when I was first starting, I would get excited to get there to prep. Yeah. Now it's like, now I don't know what has happened. I mean, there's still a lot that goes in on the show. There's a ton, but
it's a different amount of something.
I think it's the stupid trim that is bringing me down.
It is.
And I feel like I'm not doing anything now. So now I'm just blabbing.
You shouldn't do housework.
Shouldn't.
Ever.
Man,
hire somebody
I
to do
tried
that.
to tell my wife that.
My God.
You don't want me to do this. I guess the movie Rocky actually won 3 Oscars.
Look at me. I'm 87-28 and I know movie facts.
I like that. Can you do that every time now?
No, yesterday I got a hurtful message on Facebook that was like, you guys don't really talk about movies. Did you know that the new Star Wars trailer came out?
We talk about movies, don't we? No,
that-
did we watch that?
No. Maybe.
We didn't watch it on air.
Oh, we didn't watch it on air. We talk about movies all the time, don't we?
We almost only talk about... Who is this person? Give me their number, because you have their number.
I don't have their number, but I have their Facebook.
You have their number.
Let's attack them. Let's
Yeah.
Facebook
Tell that dumb-
video chat them.
Yeah, tell that dumb bee if she wants to hear about movies that only she... That's what we need. Message her and tell her to give us a list of things that she's interested in, because apparently that's the only thing she wants us to talk about.
I thought we were going to do
That'll
that
really
at one point.
help.
They
Yeah.
messaged me here
What is this?
via Facebook.
So read it verbatim.
I never hear you guys talk about movies. Something trending is new Star Wars trailer. Rey, Darkseid, dueling star or lightsaber.
Wait a minute.
Coworkers have your show on every morning.
I thought wait, is that not the Star Wars? That one that we watched where I was like, dude, I like that actor a lot, but I didn't know his name.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but that was the Mandalorian.
Wait, that's not Star Wars?
That's still Star Wars.
But that's not the one she's talking about.
This is a man.
Oh, that's a man?
A man is doing this.
Women don't talk about Star Wars.
I guess. I don't know.
Up.
I do like that actor in that new
Michael.
Mandalorian
There.
or whatever star.
Is that all you said?
All I said was, shut up, Michael.
He was on Narcos
LOL, like 3 days later.
with Pablo Escobar. I remember when I went through that Pablo Escobar clip.
Yeah, what would Pablo Escobar do?
Oh, what
And
would he
it's
do,
always
man?
burn down a village.
And
Keep his
what he
daughter
did.
warm with money.
that's crazy.
Pablo Escobar would do, but I'm sure it involves murder.
It's weird because I was cheering for that guy.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you watch I was watching the confession tapes with Ted Bundy, and I was like, he's very charismatic.
I really
hope
like
he gets
him.
out of this. And then it's
Was
like,
that
oh,
dude
yeah.
his own lawyer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, and he was so cocky because then the confession tapes, not the Zac Efron one. Like, you watch real video from it because that was like one of the first trials that they decided to put on TV.
So when he's on TV and he's talking as his lawyer, when you're watching him, are you like, wow, he's suave?
Yeah, dude, and you believe he's innocent.
Can we get some video of that really quick?
Yeah, get
Zac
some.
Efron or-
No. The real Ted Bundy talking, because the Zac Efron one, he's so pretty. And by the way, just as a footnote to pretty people, watching that 13 Reasons Why season 3, it hasn't lost its stuff, dude. That show is so good. The writing, the directing, everything on that is just absolutely fantastic.
It would be very difficult for me to jump into that, and I don't know why.
You'd have to
I
start-
liked the first one a lot.
Yeah, and if you want to end it there, that's a perfect place to end.
Okay, let's hear him. Let's hear this is actual Ted Bundy in court.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but if you watch it, yeah, there. Get to like
and hopped a plane to Chicago.
Oh, this is going to be somebody.
But
From
they
the Hassie and Lake City killings came his capture in the stolen car. Authorities were afraid
He must
they
have
didn't
had
a
just
certain
tons
case.
of
I wanna hear him
fans.
speak.
he did. He was very handsome.
They offered a deal.
Let's hear Ted Bundy speak.
Yeah, we need Ted Bundy talking. Oh, is that it? He's standing now.
Let's hear.
Out of preparation.
Nope.
You've had the most
Oh, maybe right here.
counsel I've ever seen any defense attorney in any defendant in the state of Florida ever had.
Did you hear him?
Nevertheless,
What did he
He said
just
you
say
had
there?
one of the best defensive counsels or something that I've ever seen in Florida.
Clearly, unequivocally, you've had the most excellent counsel I've ever seen any defense attorney in any defendant in the state of Florida ever had.
And it's him himself.
About what time was it? It was early in the morning.
Boy, he's handsome. My God, like even when he's sitting, it's almost like he feels like he's better than everybody in that room.
He is.
There's no nerve.
Yeah.
He's not nervous.
No. That's why you kind of sat with him and you listened and you were just like, there's no way he did this.
So was the guy super intelligent?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was in law school. He was going to be a lawyer.
Oh, so he
That's
kind of
why
understood the courtroom.
Yeah, that's why he decided to be his lawyer, because he that's what he was going to do before he went all,
Choppy.
How many women did he kill?
over 30.
Around that time?
Confirmed, I think.
On that
Yeah.
date? You say for
I'm
sure?
not positive on the date.
You give the benefit of your best estimates.
Why do you do it? Why do you do that? Think about that
The
for a
first
second. What is it?
conversation-
What did they say? Why is he going around killing people?
It had something to do with his mother.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so, because wasn't it his mom was like a tall brunette.
So wait a minute, he
woman,
was in
and
love with
that's
his woman,
pretty much
mom?
who he was killing was all. No, I
Oh,
think
he was
she messed
mad.
with him. Yeah, I think he was a serial killer, but he had a reason. Does that make sense?
So there was a rhyme and a reason
Yeah,
for
he
why
was-
he was doing it. They figured it out.
Yeah, he had a type. It was women that were blonde, the brunette hair, tall, thin.
30, murdered over 30 women. Psychologists point to everything from Bundy's traumatic childhood to a bad breakup with his first girlfriend to porn addiction.
Well, okay. What is porn addiction?
Really? Come on.
How much
Let's be
porn do I
honest.
need to watch before it becomes an addiction?
Can we type that question? Because I'm nervous. I don't want to go killing women.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I want to do.
Oh, do you ever try to find stuff that looks like your wife?
Did I ever tell you? No, yeah, because I don't even want to say it again because you'd give me so much flack.
Why?
Because I found a video that I've searched for numerous times. I almost
Why don't you just bookmark
thought
it?
it was my wife.
Oh yeah, because I thought it was weird that you did that because
I sent it to Gomer.
Yes,
That's weird.
That's the weird part.
I had to send it to one of my friends that I knew that would not judge me. So I was like, well, Gomer,
Does it
dude,
look
he's
like
probably
Ange?
watching it right now. I got to send you this video. I need you to watch it.
Wait, when did you do this?
This was 2008.
Did you have to write him a letter?
No, it was
Like
email.
write him a letter with the, with the HTTP://?
No, I looked identical. I made my wife watch it. I did. I go, is this you?
Hey, I was looking at
I'm not
Bible verses and a virus happened on my computer.
No,
and then
that's when
this
she
popped
told me.
up.
She's like, man, you got to get different hours in the morning show. You just have too much.
So this was recent.
No, this was
No.
back in 2008. We didn't have kids. We didn't own a house. So I'd get done with the
It
morning
was
show. And
everywhere.
that
He was doing it.
just-
He was doing it in the living room.
She's like, you need another job. And I'm like, I have a job, and that's looking at porn.
Yeah.
But no, it was crazy, the resemblance. Would you be mad if you found out? Well, I mean, you got to take. That's weird because we've been with him for so long. But just
Yeah, if my wife did a porn before me,
Yeah. Would you be
it's
mad?
illegal.
It is.
Well, yeah, because before me,
that's
she
what I
was
mean.
like,
That's what I mean.
10.
So what would you be mad, love? You found out you started dating and you've been together 4 years, and then you're searching the hub, and then oh my God, there she is,
If we had met,
and there's like 2 million views on it.
if we had met in like our late 20s, like where we're all at now, like if we had met now,
You'd just be like, whatever.
and then I found it and it was one video, I wouldn't be fine, but you'd be damn sure I'm gonna look and see how many there are, and if she's not letting me do stuff that guy could do.
Oh, I have a letter, a Dear Abby letter that's very similar to what you just said, and we haven't gotten to it yet.
That my wife doesn't let people do so.
We'll read it in a little bit. Despite this not being substance abuse, porn addicts can have withdrawal symptoms that include anxiety, fear, depression, anger, mood swings. This is all me.
This is you. How much porn haven't you been watching?
Well, I watched some this morning, if you're asking that.
Never
Go-
watch
can
it
you
when
go
you
down?
drive.
No,
Me neither.
I don't do that. I didn't do it yesterday. Hey, go up. Go down.
My God.
Go down. Right there. Physical symptoms can include backaches, carpal tunnel, dry penis, personal hygiene issues.
Oh, dry eyes.
Oh, not
It's
penis.
It's
Oh, okay.
sucking it just starts getting moisture from anywhere it can grasp at. You're starting to dry out in your body, man. They just take it from the eyes. Those are easier to hydrate. Go! They look like balls. Get them.
Oh my God, weird. Because I wanted to know why. This is early enough, right?
Sure.
I wanted to know why a guy can't usually go right after when you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Do I
God
have to
is-
explain that anymore?
Yeah,
No.
God is afraid of us.
No, that's
so he
what it
gave
is.
us a cool down.
No, because
He needs to
apparently
let us charge.
because I read into this. Yeah, it's exactly right. You need to recharge because apparently if you could do it right again,
Men
some
would,
through
and we die.
no through evolution or something where the first time it's something to do with like you can create human life the first time, and if you do it right away the second time, there's a better chance that it wouldn't happen or something.
Yeah, because you got less.
But if another
swimmers.
woman enters the room that's not your wife, you can do it right again due to the fact that you want to try to impregnate as many women as you can through evolution.
Oh.
I read this. I know you know. I swear to God, stop looking at
This
me
is
like
some
this.
swinger point of view.
No, no, it's not. Look
Did
it
you
up.
read this on a swinger forum?
I
Are
knew
you on
I
the
was gonna
page?
get.
Personal experience.
No, this is not. This is not true.
Does Fredonia have a swinging page on Facebook?
No,
Let's look
no.
it up.
Did you
Just
join it?
play it? Look it. Actually, look it up on there. Just no, don't.
How many times
Why can't
Could a
men
man
do? Why can't men do it?
if a man? Oh, I need to think of a rhyme now.
I knew where you were going with that.
Like a woodchuck
Why
Wow.
can't men? Yeah,
can.
I'm gonna take this up.
Yo, yeah. What are you doing?
Well, we were watching Ted Bundy.
Yeah, but we got into porn. Just
oh, we were talking about Ted Bundy, weren't we? Oh, jeez.
well, yeah, he had a porn addiction. Don't you kind of want to know how addicted to porn you are?
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
think-
that's fun. We could take a quiz on that. That's what we should do. Let's take a quiz next.
I think my wife watches porn a lot more
You
than she
do?
lays on.
Okay, because I've asked my wife this.
I think she does.
And my wife said she doesn't do it
Uh-oh.
because she says viruses. She goes, I can't do that on my phone. My phone will stop working. That's what she said. And I go, what do you mean your phone will stop working? And she's
that's
like,
a weird thing.
She says it will stop working and then I don't have a phone anymore.
It'll stop working and I won't have a phone anymore.
That's what she said.
She's lying.
I love Angie. She's so pure.
I don't think so, man. I think she's Ted Bundy level liar.
Angie?
Yeah, I think so. I think she is.
I told her this one time.
She
goes
has
like
manipulated
this.
you.
There was a sticker on a bike on the seat that that says do not ride this at night. And she's like, oh my God, we're letting our kids ride this at night. And I go, Angie.
Wait.
What?
Nothing.
And then I go, Angie, you will go ATM, but you won't let kids
ride their bike at night.
Which is a joke. She doesn't do that. This has gotten dirty. This is why we're not going to have a job soon.
Hold on. Yeah, that's probably right.
Well, at least I won't have one. I'll be bartending soon. Anyway, hey, I want to know how...
oh my God, that many per second? 1,500?
What are we talking about?
1,500 swimmers per second your body can produce. I just made 1,500!
I feel like I could beat that.
That's a weird thing you're bragging about. That's nothing you can do, or we could even check.
It's Jake and Tanner Show. Didn't mean to do that. I like just pushing buttons. Do you guys want the rejoin? Or you want me to just push, I can push more buttons over here.
Buttons.
One more?
Buttons.
All right.
Buttons.
All right, now I'll do the rejoin. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Thanks for joining us. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. Man, oh man. I was on a group chat yesterday and we were talking about the kayaking coming up here in a couple months. And
because what else do we talk about?
That's true.
It's honestly. Well, that's what that group chat is for.
Oh, my buddy left the other one. I saw.
Well, it was made for people who are actually kayaking.
We had a first chat room, and then Sydney was like, we're making a new one for people that are actually going. That was a direct attack over those guys.
Well, yeah.
Well, because
what were they doing in there?
People were getting kicked out because they weren't going, so why weren't they getting kicked out?
So it
was fairness.
I feel bad. He really wants to go. He was even saying, he's like, man, maybe I'll just come by the drop-in and then have a beer with you guys and help you guys put your kayaks in. And he's like, also, his drone can go 6 miles, and he's like, I'm going to get a picture of you guys. He's like, I'm going to follow you guys and get pictures so you guys can put them up on...
Why can't he go?
Well, he's got the kids, and she's selling a house that they own in Milwaukee.
Stick his kids with your babysitter.
They got one that's just too young. Yeah.
How fresh is it?
It's pretty fresh. I think it's still in diapers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sucks.
So I was going through that, and your wife wants to bring like a garbage can full of just Everclear. And I go, man, remember when I said that she was going to be the first to pass out? I go, I think she's going to be the first to die.
She's going to be dead, man. Because she said, but BS, she wasn't about to buy that 5-gallon or 10-gallon or whatever like NFL players use for their Gatorade thing on the side. She was about to buy that thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Because she sent a picture of
what she was going to do. She wasn't going to fill it with Everclear, but what she was going to do was make herself a whole bunch of like Blue Hawaiian.
Does she know that she can? Or is she considering that her flask?
I think she's gonna. No, she will
get a bottle like this
because that can be empty.
That could be.
This is 40 ounces.
Yeah, Kayla's gonna plow through just a hair more than that.
That's just on the way here.
No, so I think she just wants to fill it with only Blue Hawaiian, and then she just wants to, whenever she's a little thirsty, and then she has a different flask.
Is that going to fit in that kayak? Here's
the blue one.
Let me tell you guys something though. Also, I mean, if we got to pick those kayaks up, and they're filled with stuff that is heavy, that's going to be a pain.
Oh yeah, no, I'm only bringing water, because I just feel like if I don't keep my head on my shoulders, you're right, I'm gonna lose my wife to the river.
You're not gonna want to be the sober one on the river.
I'm gonna have to bring. I'm not gonna be able to get
Liddy.
That word.
How come?
Because I need to make sure that my wife doesn't die.
See, I don't do that.
Because if she's throwing her inhibitions out.
I guess your wife will probably drink at that point. Is she really going? Oh,
no, she's not going. She's not getting Everclear, but she has said, "I'm getting blanked up."
That's good.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I am, but it's a normal.
It's 2 seconds away from your house.
Bless you. That sneeze brought to you by
Matthew's Tigers.
No, you don't get paid for those. That was mine.
I like how we're looking at Tanner's kayaks right now, and you don't even know if they're going to float. You said
they don't look like everybody else's kayaks.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they look like kayaks.
Mine are too flat.
Do you get a back? Oh yeah, you get a back.
Yeah, it's got a back. What the hell?
Well, I don't know. No.
That's a front, Sydney. That's a back. I don't have a dry hole in the back. It's a wet hole.
Yeah, it's okay to have a wet hole.
Really,
it's just wet hole. No, there's a hole too.
So I just found out that Sydney likes to be mean to older people.
Yeah, why are you mean to the elderly?
You said something to your grandma when I was over there visiting her.
Yes.
that you wish you could take back?
Wait, what in the hell?
I wasn't.
Is that a real
listening.
part? No, that part's
that
not
wasn't.
real.
No,
but is her elderly abuse real?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's okay. So, you almost want to cry right now, or
Yes.
is that your
This
allergies?
is my allergy.
Okay, so what happened? Walk us through you being abusing the elderly.
Well, for those of you who don't know, my sister has cancer. So
I don't think you've ever said that on the air. So 99.
I think she has.
Have you?
I think
Yeah.
I might have. Anyway, so we were at the hospital, and me, my mom, and my grandma were all walking downstairs, and we come to the elevator, and I was like, "We're not using the stairs?"
Why
It's
would
one
you
flight.
use-
Yeah.
And then my grandma was like, "Well, I can't walk downstairs.
And you're like-
I have a bad knee." And I was like,
Oh, well, that's not mean.
That's not too bad because you were
Yeah.
actually asking a.
Yeah, that's not mean because when it's only one flight, using the stairs is typical, and to somebody who's 21 who never thinks they'll get old.
Now
could
that's
assume
funny.
That your
This is-
elderly
when I
grandmother
read this-
wouldn't have a bum knee.
When I read that in Trello, that's our little prep site.
Yes.
That went through my head because I went, do I have anything that I regret saying out
it
loud?
was like the second I said it, I was like,
How old is your grandmother?
I could not tell you.
Do you know? Do you feel like that right now? That's funny because I kind of still feel like this way. But I am. You're a spectator to death right now. You're not part of it. Like
No,
you're-
I could die at any second. I'm a bad driver, man.
Right, but you're not. You don't think about it. You don't think about like, oh, who am I leaving behind? Your mortality.
What
yeah.
you've
Yeah.
left on this world.
Do you yet? Because
Yeah, I
I've
think
started
we're dying constantly.
I've started doing. Well, you have a kid now too, so it's a little. Maybe you do it because of that.
And my body is shutting down.
And your body's shutting down. I'm getting closer to where I think about that stuff. But when in my 20s, that was just you were just a spectator.
Yeah.
You didn't care. You didn't think about that. That happened to other people.
Yeah, like nobody massively important in my family has died
See,
yet.
I think with both my parents, me and dad, I've thought about it earlier.
Well, yeah, they died younger.
Yeah.
Because how old was your mom?
Mom was 63, I think.
How old was your dad?
54. Now, in your 20s, that does seem a little older because I know that I thought it was older. But
at 24, that's 30 years away. But you're at 38, that's only 4.
You got to add the 7.
No, minus 6. 16 years. You're 16 years away from being your dad's age.
Oh, my God. At one point, it's
When
going to be
Dewey
weird.
is 20, you'll be your dad's age.
And it's weird, too, because I'll be in my garage and I'm doing stuff, and then Piper's talking to me, scooting around like my door that I'm painting.
Mm-hmm.
And just yesterday, I thought that. I go, man, I remember doing that with my dad when he was out in the garage, like with my skateboard or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm hitting these ages where I
you said
remember
Asians.
I've been hitting these Asians because I get so mad.
I mean, he does.
Sydney,
hit
come here.
me.
Sydney, no, like, honest to God, though, do you have Asian in you? Like, I want you to be 100% honest.
100%.
Can we get a
No.
23andMe?
Yeah, I think we should.
Why do you
We
think
do.
I was switched at birth?
No.
I just think your mom may have messed around.
Okay.
What's your mom's name?
Tammy.
Tammy. Oh,
Oh,
Tammy.
yeah.
That sounds like
She
someone
did.
that wants all the D.
How long did she dance? Did she only dance to put herself through college, or
Did-
was it like a hobby?
Does she ever watch actors? And if there's an Asian actor, she'll be like, damn. Have you heard her say, damn?
Like a
To Jackie Chan, yeah.
like a 2-syllable damn.
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 I
I
feel like
liked
when
the inflection in that. Felt like I was on a roller
Yeah,
coaster.
right?
Yeah, see? That's what you need.
I don't do roller coasters. I remember that one woman that she said, that was my favorite news story, that somebody died on a roller coaster while she was there, and they interviewed her, and she goes, and that's why I don't do them, because people die. People fly right out of those carts. And she had like no respect or concern about the family. She was screaming it.
People flying everywhere.
Yeah, she's like, they fall in the cement.
I had one person, and it still blows my mind, say, people die on roller coasters every single day. Six Flags Great America, down there in Gurney, people are dying there every day. But they hide it. Who hides it?
Wait, who
Six
said
Flags.
that? Yeah, go down really quick.
Guy, and he was like, they hide
No.
it. They pay people off. Be like, they pay people off. How many people are they paying off? That place has 30,000 people in it easily every single day. Like my grandmother said, she's like, if people died on roller coasters, there'd be dead bodies everywhere.
How did we start this? Because somebody said, I feel like when y'all talk about something, it always somehow turns sexual, no matter what. We weren't
What are you
sexual
talking?
here.
Yeah,
Were we?
I don't know.
About my mom.
Oh, well, she is a stripper. Was a stripper?
And she likes
Which one?
Asian men.
Is she currently a stripper?
Does your mom not have, like, does she squint a lot? Like, I mean,
No,
like,
my
do your...
mom's eyes are
seems more
open.
racist.
No, I don't. It did when I said that,
That
and
one felt
that
racist.
one did, and I feel no. I don't mean to be racist, but yeah, that sounds super racist, and I did not
What about
mean
your
to
dad?
be that.
Does your dad look Asian?
There,
I feel
that's-
like your
that's
dad
what I
looks
wanted to say,
Your
because
dad looks Asian.
There's not. Can I go back? There is nothing wrong. I'm trying to dig myself. There is nothing wrong with being Asian whatsoever. I'm saying she has some
I look
characteristics.
very Asian for being very white.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Pull up
Yeah.
your dad's Facebook.
Yeah, now
He
I feel
doesn't
bad.
have one. I have to go to my.
I love all
stepmom's.
races. I'd like
Okay.
to say.
Find a picture of your dad without glasses on.
He wears glasses.
Oh, wait.
Not sunglasses though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the dad
he's,
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he just is
No,
thinking
yeah,
about.
you look like your dad,
He looks
man.
like he's thinking about
See,
fire pokers right
Everybody
there.
thinks I look like my dad, but then if you
No,
see my
you-
mom,
you look
everybody
like-
thinks I look like my mom.
You look like your dad.
Was that your mom?
No,
you-
that's my stepmom. So this is me and my dad.
Yeah, you look like your dad. Pretty hardcore. Like as hardcore as it could be. Legit. Yo.
That's my mom.
Where?
Those are icicles.
And you look nothing like your mom.
Yeah, you look
and also
identical
get
to
us
your
a
dad.
picture where you're not in front of it and she has not just glasses on.
Well, my mom doesn't take pictures.
Is that one? Is that one where she's sitting there with that? Is that her?
Can you find one of her crying? Because that's probably the one we would see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, maybe my mom is really squinty.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one that said that.
No, you're not. You're your daughter's.
Oh
you're
yeah,
your
I can
dad.
see. I can see a little bit there.
I think it's just because she's a lady.
And my
But
dad has
you're-
a butt chin.
Yeah, and you have one.
I don't know. Everybody thinks I look like my mom.
No, go back. Let's see your dad again.
I'll put this on.
It's funny. This all started with Sydney being mean to
Yeah,
her grandma,
you-
which she wasn't very mean to her grandma at all.
No, you were.
It made me
at
feel
all.
very bad.
Yeah, but she only has a bum knee.
She's old. That's all. That's all you gotta say is she's old. She doesn't get to do stairs anymore. Stairs are a young man's game.
Right.
You have your mom's head shape, but your dad's face.
Yeah,
That's
if you
what
go,
it is,
if you-
honestly.
Yeah, really.
Both
because
my
wait,
parents
go
have
back.
squinty eyes. Actually, now
No,
that-
good. I didn't say that twice. No, yeah, she looks like she is carrying acorns here too, in the cheeks.
Okay, just because I have a fat face, I don't understand why.
so
Oh
kidding.
no, her vein is coming out. Her vein is coming out. It's another tally for Jake.
I am so kidding, Sydney. I am so kidding.
The amount of racism.
Oh no, go back.
What the hell's that?
Go back. Dude, who's wearing the jean jacket? Boy, do I like that.
Who is that, man?
That guy and me
Who
could
is
hang
that
out
man?
right there.
Boyfriend.
I could hang out with your mom's boyfriend.
What's
Oh,
his
dude, he has
name?
cowboy boots.
Hell yeah.
He has some snake cowboy
Okay.
Snake
boots.
skin?
I don't
Come
think
on.
I've ever seen him not in boots. Actually,
That's
sorry,
boy, do I
Jake.
like this guy.
Jake, does this not prove to you that time travel is real? Because there you are.
Go look at your mom. Look how hot this woman is.
Is your mom opening up an iPad right now?
Can you go
I don't
do,
know.
do
You
one
shouldn't
more
have got her
picture?
one.
Go no other way.
Don't
there
do
you
that
go.
unless you want.
Oh,
Jake
well, there's a
to-
kid in there.
Yeah, see, you know he's doing something dirty.
She's really pretty.
Oh my god! Get more pictures of your mom's
Oh wait,
legs.
this is my mom. Does that looks like me right there?
Yeah, she looks disappointed.
Where's
That's
your
my
mom
mom.
here?
Where's your mom's legs?
Oh, she's got too baggy of pants on there.
Those are my mom's legs.
Oh,
Look at those
dang,
things.
man.
How old's your mom? Because her legs are 20.
I'll tell you what, you're right. Everything does turn sexual.
That's my mom.
Look at you.
What's
Jake.
your stepdad's name or your fake dad, whatever?
What's
His name is
face?
Bill.
Man, do I like Bill?
Oh, there's my mom. And
Oh, there's
again.
Bill in
Hey,
a
what
tie.
does Bill drink?
What does Bill drink?
Yeah, what beer?
I think he
look at
only
him.
drinks Jack Daniels, but I
He
could
does.
be.
He's like super
turpentine.
hardcore.
I could be 100% wrong.
He's
I have
drinking
not.
it right
And he
there.
is balding too.
My
I'm not
mom's favorite
balding.
color is also orange. So
Ooh.
Those are just colors. He's drinking a beer right there.
can I not go any further?
Hey, yeah, it's just stuck on Bill.
He's
All right.
gorgeous.
That was fun.
Who's that?
Super fun. This me.
Why? Why does he have pictures of you in a dress? In a
Because-
harking-
He's proud of
next
her.
to a
'Cause that was-
crime scene. Why are you next to a crime scene?
It does
My
have the yellow
prom was in a
tape.
casino, and he.
Hi, my
and he
name's
met
Sydney,
there.
and I just killed a man in this truck.
Boy, I'll tell you what, do I hate prom. I think it's so pointless. And even when I was that
Yeah.
age, it was so pointless. And then my wife goes like this when I was dating her. Hey, I want to go to prom. I go, okay, cool, but let's not do that and let's just do something different. She goes, well, Kevin Federline. No, what's his name? I always want to say Kevin Federline.
Oh, John.
You know his name.
No, Kevin
Fitzgerald? Hardy.
Finnerty says Kevin Finnerty asked me to go. And I go, what the hell? I'm dating you. And she goes, but I really want to go. I go, what the hell? So you're going to go? And so I ended up getting a tux and going.
Oh,
How
more
dare her.
characteristics to your story and personality would have been, so she didn't go. And we stayed at my house and talked about how she needs to make better decisions.
Oh, no, I told her how bad it was. She even agrees today. I mean, once you get past a certain age, you go, yeah, prom was really dumb and it was pointless.
Oh yeah,
it was
prom
meaningless.
is stupid. You spend only money. Well, when my first prom with my wife, and it was fine, but we had my mom cook us dinner, and that was just so uncomfortable. We had only been dating for not long.
Oh, I remember at KHQ when I was doing a night show, they made me, you get to go to prom with Jake Kelly. And it was, but not me. I drove them to a place that we paid dinner for.
Okay.
And then from there, I took them to prom.
In your car?
No, it was in the KHQ vehicle. And I remember Luke, who my boss was like, did you clean that? I go, well, no. And he goes, it was dirty? And I go, well, yeah, I don't clean things. I'm the talent.
Yeah.
And
Or not in that size market.
well, we went there and I had to sit at a table by myself because those kids didn't want to hang around me, at all. And then
Wait a
probably
minute.
didn't want to hang around with
Time
them.
out.
Yeah.
Time out. So what happened here
we drew a name.
was you
I mean,
drove these young girls
And
to
boyfriends.
to a restaurant.
Applebee's.
And then you sat at a table where you could still see them, but
Yes.
you weren't a part of their group.
Yes.
So you just looked at them for a couple hours, and this was before cell phones.
It was an hour. Yes.
like before smartphones. So
There was
you
no-
you weren't scrolling.
I just
through
sat
anything.
there.
Did you text in your Yelp?
There was no
your
texting.
5-star?
Did you get?
There was no
drunk?
Yelp at this time.
Yeah, just know that there was a time when people got cell phones before texting. I remember my phone and saying, "Oh, this game can't text. I had to go get a new one."
Yeah, there was no texting. There was nothing to do on your phone.
No.
And if
Phones
I
were
were to
for
call
calls.
Angie, it had to be after 7 p.m. or
Yeah.
I'm
My
getting
mom had
charged.
games on her phone.
Well,
free
we had
nights and
Snake.
weekends.
Yeah,
you
that's
would-
a fun game.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
for
for
how
10
long?
minutes. I had 2 hours to sit at this Applebee's staring at young people in dresses. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use that out of context, please.
I'm 641.
And then I took them to prom, and boy, they couldn't wait to get out of that vehicle. I peeled out of there. Hey, we have how much are we playing for on Take from Jake and Tanner?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
All right. Well, we're going to find out next. Also, did you know these celebrities were homeless? Rags to riches story. Man, do I like these. Kind of makes me mad, but I do like these. It's a Jake and Tanner show. VerveACU.com. Verve is a credit union. Verve is where you need to be.
Yes.
Not the dub-butt.
I love Verve about as much as I love my wife and almost as much as I love Jake. And it's because I have kickback checking, which earns me 3.25% on money that I was just going to have in my checking account anyway. And I paired that with Roundup Savings, where every time that I swipe my debit card, it rounds it up to the nearest dollar and it saves that change like a virtual change jar. You're saving money while spending money.
I got a better idea.
What?
Beer Anderson. Talking about Verve, like if we're in the 50s.
I like this.
Yeah.
Listen here, dame. If you want a place that's going to give you the best kind of money or the best deal for your money so that when your wife takes the checkbook over to the mall and starts spending all your cash on fancy shoes and dresses, then you want to go to Verve, VerveACU.com. They understand that the money is a man's work, and they'll... This isn't right.
No, keep going. It's fun. Say something about small brains. Well, you can guess one more.
You can have what is called Roundup Savings Account, where every time you swipe your debit card, It rounds it up to the nearest dollar and puts it into a savings account for you, which you won't have to worry about your lady doing because they don't understand money they can't see.
Oh, God. VerbaceU.com. Now I feel like I can't eat it.
Oh, no, I'm going to go get some. Because I have never had Chick-fil-A before.
Chick-fil-A just brought in some sandwiches.
Salads?
And fruit.
And fruit? Is that chicken?
Wait a minute. So you're mad that they have pickles on it?
Yes!
Tanner doesn't like things with texture.
How are you
he
gonna-
only likes
No.
ketchup and mustard.
How are you going to eat it then?
Mustard. No, I'm not going to eat it.
Oh, I thought you were going to. You said you were going to
go get something else. There's something else in there that don't have pickles on it, probably.
Here, do you want me to bring it back right now?
Yeah, go get me a chicken biscuit.
I don't think they're chicken biscuits.
Get me something that's not that sandwich.
Sydney, just take the pickles off. You won't.
No, my God. No, you can't put that back. I touched it with my hands. You can't bring it back. Jake will eat it.
No, I will not.
You can't bring that back. No,
You could.
leave that there. No, I touched it with my hands, and you don't know where I've been.
That's true.
My God. Dude, you have no idea how much I've wanted to try Chick-fil-A.
I don't even know why I work out if I'm just eating stuff like this.
Why? It's good to eat stuff in the morning. You have all day to burn it off.
I'll tell you what. You know what?
What? Tell me more. Tell me more.
Since I've watched.
I ran.
What is that?
Chicken biscuit.
Chicken biscuit!
Since I saw a video talking about they went to these beautiful women on the beach and they asked, Dad bod or six pack, and 90% of them all wanted the dad bod.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to try too hard anymore.
Oh, here it is, guys.
Let's just do a break on chewing.
I actually really enjoy hearing Tanner chew right now. The biscuit is doing it for me. My ear holes are enjoying.
Dude. No, we're not being paid to talk about this.
But
we are in chicken biscuits, kind of.
However,
but you know the biscuits that we had yesterday? And how I asked you to spit in my mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Because they were so damn
God,
dry.
I got to stop eating, man. This is getting
This
bad.
This
Yes, it is.
and you have Tanner's other sandwich to eat.
I'm not eating that. You're eating that.
This is the moistest biscuit I've ever had in my
There's
entire
no
life.
sauce on it.
There's mayo in there. I want to see you eat. I've never seen you eat besides Jimmy John's.
No, we saw her eat at
The fancy place.
What fancy place?
the place where I ordered that $35 beer.
Oh, yeah, you did. What did you have there?
Wait a minute. No, you didn't.
No, she did. She had sushi.
You ate her sushi, though.
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
We
You
all
ate
tried some
some
of
of
Jake's,
it.
but nobody wanted to try my sushi.
What did I have? Oh, I had the
You had
You had
lobster.
red snapper.
No, you had snapper.
I had snapper. Well, that was a little bit too
Hey,
fancy schmancy for
Don't
me,
you
but I
have
liked
a picture
it.
from that night that you sent your wife? You
Maybe.
should send it to me.
I should?
Yeah.
Boy, that's long gone. Wait, I sent a picture?
Yeah.
There's like 1,000 nudes in
Happened
between now and that picture. This chicken biscuit.
I have this picture of Tanner.
Is that at the fancy place?
I'm very handsome.
He's wearing his fancy
I'm a
shirt.
very handsome man.
He only has the one fancy shirt.
Yeah, because the rest of them are too small, and I leave a whore hole.
That was a little too. That was uncomfortable for me.
What?
I'm
Which
not a
one?
big fan of going to those type of restaurants.
You know, that was not.
I'm just not used to that spending that
You
kind of
should've went to
dough
Subway.
and them putting napkins on me and stuff like that. I don't need any of that. I don't like anybody that brings me
Mouthwash in the bathroom. That was a glory hole in that place.
If you look at if I say a Miller High Life and they look at me like I just offended them, or if they bring me a glass with my beer, that's just awful. And if I ask for a can, don't look at me like I'm an A-hat.
Okay, don't look at me like I'm the one
brought you a
wronging you
bottle.
right now.
I know they brought me a bottle, but then they brought me a glass too, and I'm like, I don't need this. But then I feel like when I was drinking it straight from the bottle.
They put so much fruit in my amaretto sour. It was like I had oranges in that bad boy. I had orange peels, cherries with the pits.
Do I want to take this, or is it just 34.30?
34.30.
Hi, who's this?
Hey guys, it's Jim.
Oh, hey Jim, how are you?
Hi, Jim.
Good. I was just calling in to say that Sydney does eat. She was eating pickles all weekend at Tanner's Vienna's birthday party.
Yeah, no.
Just spears?
No.
Did you
Every
reach your
time I
hand
saw
into
her-
the jar?
No, it was like these little baby pickles. She was constantly eating those.
You didn't even use a
There
fork?
you go.
No, they
No,
had
just
like
had a
on like a
bowl of them.
platter, like with
I think
Yeah, that was called
Olives and
someone
stuff?
else's plate.
You're
I
right.
think she had a hoodie on, and she just put a bunch of pickles in the front of that hoodie to pocket. And then
Just took them home.
No, she flipped the hoodie backwards and just filled the hood up with it and ate it like a horse in a
Yeah.
trough.
You call it your
And then-
pickle pocket?
And then Kayla was like
Thank
cleaning
you,
up,
Jim.
and I was like, "I got you, Kayla." And then I just ate all the pickles and
Do
all
you
the
try?
food.
Do you try to eat healthy, or do you not eat healthy?
I don't really eat healthy.
Good for you. I'm just asking this because I feel really bad in the last couple of days what I've been eating.
What have you been?
Well, I had that McDonald's in the morning.
Is that it?
No, well, yeah. Then I ate the rest of the day certain things, but
What?
Well, I don't know. I had a turkey sandwich, and
That's
then
healthy.
and then another turkey and ham for dinner. That's
No.
just too much bread.
You know what I had for lunch yesterday?
What's that? McDonald's biscuits.
No.
Taco Bell,
No.
Panera.
Just a bunch of leftover garlic bread
From
I
where?
like that.
from my house.
Tanner
Like a
probably
whole
has some
loaf.
sick leftovers after his party, but I feel like he's the type of person who doesn't eat leftovers.
I don't.
I'm not a big fan of doing that either. I can't do cold pizza. I'll tell you that.
No.
I can do room temperature pizza or reheated.
Let's do this. How much are we playing for today when we play from whatever you call this? Take from Jake and Tanner. Let's find out. It's the wrong one. All right, here we go. Let's try giving away $40.
$40.
Big thanks to Prosper Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. These were labeled the worst trivia questions of all time.
Who labeled them?
That was
Me.
Sydney.
You wrote them. You came up with them.
I know, but the usual trivia website I use just wasn't working, and
So what are these trivia questions of? Just you?
Yeah, kind of. 866-916-0959. Hi, who's this?
Ginger.
Ginger. Hi, what'd you say your name was?
David.
Hi, David.
Oh, the connection got so much better. Almost sounded like a whole different person.
I wanted it to be female so bad. Hi, David. Tanner's going to leave the room. Go on, get.
Okay, I'm going to go tinkle.
All right, 5 questions. Now, remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. Time willing, we're going to get back to that question. Tanner cannot hear any of the questions nor your answers. He's going to come back in and get asked the same questions. Now, if he wins, it'll be $60 tomorrow. If you win, you're getting $40 today. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Does this all make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, David, are you ready?
Yeah.
Who plays the Hulk in the newest Avengers?
Mark Ruffalo.
When is Jake's birthday?
I would say, I don't know, March 13th?
What is the largest mammal?
A whale.
A baby cow is known as?
Cow.
Did you say a cow?
Cow.
A house?
Cow. C-A-L-S.
Oh. What? How do you pronounce that? Female deer is known as?
Boo.
Boat?
Boo. B-O-D.
B-O-B?
B-O-E.
Doe. You, I think, have the wrong answer on that one. I just love it. I'm going to read it. All right, I think I'm not you. I was talking about Sydney. Tanner! All right. Great job. Have fun with these. Boy, I'm going to tell you about, not only are they the worst questions, they're the worst answers. I'm like, wait, is that really?
Dave,
right.
did you not do well?
Hang on, Dave. Tanner, you know this, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. You ready?
Yes.
Who plays the Hulk in the newest Avengers?
Mark Ruffalo.
When is Jake's birthday?
December 1st, 1980.
What is the largest mammal?
The largest land mammal or
just
mammal?
Mammal.
The blue whale.
A baby cow is known as?
A calf?
Female deer is known as?
A doe.
Oh, boy, both of you got something wrong. I can tell you that. All right, let's bring back David.
What up?
What up, Dave? Shoot, he just got straight up in here. I don't know what any of that means. You ready, Dave?
Yes.
Yep.
Who plays the Hulk in the newest Avengers? David said Mark Ruffalo. Tanner said Mark Ruffalo. The answer is Mark Ruffalo. Point. And when is Jake's birthday? He said, March 15th?
No.
Tanner said December 1st. December 1st is correct. Yes. 1980.
But also, I just wrote the first, because that's all Jake claims his birthday is.
It is.
The
It's easy to remember. Your guys is stupid hard.
It's the first. Everybody should know it.
It's going to be written on his tombstone. Loving husband, father, friend, and easiest birthday to remember.
Ever. What is the largest mammal? You said whale. David said whale. Whale is correct.
Blue whale.
It is 3-2. A baby cow is known as what? Well, David said calf. Tanner said calf. Calf is correct. That is 4-3. A female deer is known as? David said doe. Tanner said doe. You're both wrong. It is Georgia. Georgia. Doesn't matter, though. Tanner, you win.
What the hell is that answer?
It's Georgia. That's what it says right here.
Nice one.
All right, David. Thank you. Appreciate it. You take care now.
Georgia.
Take care of you. Yeah, I guess. I'm looking at that wrong. Tell me.
We've been,
well, we're not hunters or,
No, you're right. So, that's weird. I guess you learned something new.
$60 tomorrow. We're going to be playing. There you go. $60 tomorrow. We'll take from Jake and Tan. Nope, today. God, I said it again. 8:10 is when we play the live version. So 8-10 today, you get $60 possibly. Hey, on the way, did you know these celebrities were homeless? These rags to riches stories. I get a little jealous, but I like it. They risked a lot to make it, and I respect that. We'll talk about some of these guys next. Jake and Tanner Show. Well, good morning. 7 o'clock hour. It's the Jake and Tanner show. 2 boys, 1 girl.
Huh, it just makes me uncomfortable when you put it that way.
I was waiting for you to say something on that. I was going to keep saying it. So, 2 guys, a girl, in a studio.
And a cup.
2 hosts, 1 producer. I'm one of those hosts. Hi, my name is Jake. I ended up buying something for my kid, got ultimate dad status, but then I realized, I see why the people gave it to me for free and didn't even want any money. I'll tell you what that is here in a second.
I'm very excited. Hi, my name is Tanner, and I have to babysit my kid today.
Oh, man, that sucks when you got to sit your own kid.
My God,
Been there.
Suck.
And you know what? You don't even get paid for it.
No.
Hey, Sid, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sydney. I have allergies.
Yeah,
big time.
You're drunk.
Did you talk to your wife yesterday about the whole thing that went down? About the whole, you don't think she finds you attractive?
No.
Oh, no? I thought you guys would have, her go, I find you attractive, right?
No, she was texting me during the show yesterday.
Oh, and saying you're an idiot?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure she said that 3 or 4 times.
Oh, my God. Read the messages. Read the messages.
That is private.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you, Jake.
Let's go back.
I'm so glad my life isn't being torn apart on air.
Oh, because I want to know, how
you gotta get one before we can tear it apart. Boom! Can I get an amen?
Your bell's over there.
Sad bell.
That was a really sad one. That was one of my favorite segments we ever did with our other producer, when we all had a bell, and we had to see whose bell sounded the best. And then we all argued.
Oh, yeah, we all had bells. That was awesome.
Yeah, then when Britt rang her bell, we were like, when did you get a bell?
The hell? Oh.
So yesterday, just to catch you up, we were talking about tickle time, and Tanner was saying that he really, honest to God, believed that his wife doesn't find him sexually attractive.
Well, she doesn't.
Oh, you're still on this, even though when she...
Yeah, she can say whatever she wants. She's a liar, pants on fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's read some of. Do you
what
really?
If I don't
do you?
Want to read
You don't.
these
You don't have to.
messages?
You don't have to. But do you still really believe that?
Oh well, I'm not attracted to me. Why would she be attracted to me?
Okay. Wow, you are taking the Jake route here. I like it.
See,
come on down to my level.
It's about time that I'm allowed to be insecure on the air.
No, you can. I like it. I like when our insecurities combine, we form the greatest human being on the planet. We could never go fight crime though, because we don't believe in ourselves enough.
You know what sucks is that most of the time when you bring stuff on air and it's like, you know what? I'm going to bring this on air. And then people will, on the text line, that was the loudest swallow I've ever heard.
sorry about that. Yeah, I
noticed
noticed
that. That was odd.
Yeah, stop doing that, Sydney.
I didn't do anything.
You got to chew the chicken. You can't just swallow it.
Yeah. Let it slide down your gullet.
Yeah. She's like a snake. She just tries to get it down by moving her neck. All right.
Sorry. The hell were we talking about?
Well, we were just saying about insecurities, and I think it's funny. It's this career that does it to you. You wait, Sydney. You're gonna get here. Right now, you got this 21-year-old attitude where you think you're smarter than everyone, and
I don't think I think that, but thank you.
See how she had to correct you?
And she complimented herself. Thank you.
Thank you. I am so good.
No, this career will beat you down until you go, yeah, I'm just not good at what I do and nobody likes me. Well, you'll end up ruining a lot of relationships if you stick with this show.
What I was saying was that ever since I brought up my broken pee on the air, not a single person has said, I'm dealing with the same thing, man.
No.
Solidarity. Nope, it's just me. I'm the only one.
Well, the people that age do deal with that. Listen to
Rick and Len.
Listen to Rick and Len. Or NPR, Tanner. Jake, how does your wife want it too much? So much. Well, I don't know. She doesn't.
Wait.
I mean, she does.
I'm confused.
Last night it was a thing that nothing happened.
Nothing did?
No, because I said
so how long has it been? No, I mean, like, how long were you doing the love every day?
Oh, I can't even tell you how long. This
was the first time you went the full 24 hours.
I went to bed early last night. Angry. But but this morning I woke up and...
I hate
this.
It's not like I'm jealous because it's not like me and my wife never do it, but I just feel like she was sleeping.
Yeah. How inconvenient.
That is not true. I woke her up. Hey, Ange. Not sleep. This has gotten bad. You have turned this into a really nasty thing.
Well, if you're going to be the one to make love every day, I'm going to make it sound a little date.
That's weird, isn't it? Isn't it? Think about this. That is something everybody does, but nobody wants to talk about it.
I only want to talk about it.
That's all I want to do. That too. Like, it's so weird, these
you don't do
taboo
it.
things. You know what I mean? Like, you're not allowed to talk about it on the radio, so you got to find all these tickle time and stuff. But literally, you're here in this world because it happened.
Nope. Not me.
Well, not Jesus.
Nope. Not me. My parents didn't do it. Neither did yours.
Yeah, you're right.
Just think about it.
No, so my speaking of things that you brought into this world, my kids, I just went and got them ramps, like really awesome ramps that connect together, and they were for free. And I know why they were for free, because you can't store those things anywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess haul them down to the basement. It's not fun. They're big. They're heavy.
Where did you get them from?
Somebody was Marketplace. Somebody tagged me and said, "Hey, were you looking for these?" I'm like, boom, I'm at the zoo. This place is right next to me.
How often are you going to the zoo?
I know, just that one time. Yeah, and I'm like, geez, we're only like 10 minutes away. Let's go get these.
What is it?
They're ramps for my kids' scooters. And now I got all the neighborhood kids. They can connect together, and they're really fun. But man, it's just another thing to store.
It's going to be left out on your curb one day.
Well, it's left out right now. I just keep it in the driveway, and we just kind of hope to God we don't run over it in the mornings.
Just how big are they?
They're pretty big.
Like
football field?
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's
They're just
why
like
he
ramps.
wants us to come over early
To
on
help me
December
move-
1st.
to help us move these things.
ramps.
Are they like 2 feet tall? They're 5 feet tall?
Whoa. My boyfriend has a broken peen. I can't completely relate to you, but I'm always fighting for the broken peen underdogs.
I feel like she's lying. Just an absolute
It's okay.
lie.
My husband.
You don't have a husband.
Was playing pool with the rope last night. He's only 26. There you go.
Thought it was my ugly underwear. He was just tired.
Oh, see, but mine's a medical thing. What's the top one say?
No wonder Jake and Angie are swingers with all that kind of drive. Yeah.
That is true, man.
I'd be so mad if my boyfriend woke me up stupid early for relations. Heck no. That's because you don't find your boyfriend attractive.
Has she ever said no?
Angie?
Yeah.
No.
Not that you remember.
I want her to one day. Oh my God.
No, I don't remember. I guess, maybe, possibly, but I can't remember. I mean, that sounds stupid, like I'm trying to be, I don't know. Maybe.
No,
Let me
this
just
is
say
good
yes.
character development.
No, really, I don't
It
know.
is, because I don't understand why you think that your wife is going to leave me when she's never said no to make it, or leave you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't anymore. That was
Was
just
that
that
week?
It was just that week. It was 2 weeks of me listening to sad country songs, man. So I'm like, man, I got to change this. So now it's only Joel Osteen and Tony Robbins.
And you want us to add that to the river mix?
No, not anymore. I just need fun country songs, not just all about putting your feet in the sand by Zach Brown Band.
Okay,
God,
first
it's not
of
even
all,
country.
I told you every single time we hear a song about the beach, we beach it.
I
and
like
then we
that
do
idea.
shots.
I really do like that idea.
How often are we going to be? How long are we going to be on this river?
7 hours.
7 hours?
I'll tell you
I'll
this.
meet you
Listen,
guys at the flipping bar.
Listen,
I'll
I'll
drop
tell you
in
this.
there.
When we went with just 4 people, it was only supposed to take us like 3.5 hours, and we were on the river for 5. We had to paddle fast. We had to get my kids. Like, the babysitter's just going to walk out my house.
I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
My ex had a broken peen. Dated 9 months. Never had relations. Can't say the next one, but
Yeah.
I know more about Tanner's pee than my own at this point.
Yeah, you should get affiliated with your own more. Don't take it for granted, man. One day it's just gone.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's been like, I don't want to tired, or I got the flu or something. I don't know. I'm sure she said no, but I can't remember. I can't give you details.
I bet you could count it on one hand.
The no?
Look at you.
I bet you could count it on the number of toenails I have on one foot.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is
Boy, her
0.
toenails are falling off. Why is that?
Why do you guys see so much of each other?
No, she talks about it.
When? I know off the air
She
yesterday
just came in over here like 3 days ago and showed me her toe. Just look at this thing.
I know yesterday you said you ripped it off. What your thing was, I ripped off my toenail yesterday. Wasn't it? Was that yesterday?
She got a little. I don't even know how. You shouldn't even have toenails. Your one toe's not even worth it. It doesn't. I mean, it's like just this little bitty of a toenail. I don't even know how you paint it.
I have one that grows straight up.
Oh, you do? Mine goes curve around. Like they protect my toes.
Yeah. You've stubbed them so many times.
Did you go to the doctor again? People on the text line want to know. People are really invested in your pee.
I am going to the doctor. I go to the doctor today.
Oh, you do?
I go to the doctor today. I don't know. I said I wanted blood work done to get my testosterone and everything tested. And they just said, call this guy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be fasting, if I wasn't supposed to eat that chicken sandwich today.
You can go through it.
Was I not supposed to have any of this coffee? Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do. So I called New Mail. New Mail, I talked to them yesterday, and they said, there ain't no D problem we can't fix. He didn't have that.
That's like their slogan.
And he's like, coming after the holidays.
What?
Like next week.
Wait, they meant like Christmas.
Yeah.
Come the New Year.
It's not really the holidays, it's the holiday.
Yeah. Well, it's still there's days involved.
I'm sorry, Tanner. That was really annoying.
Which one?
For
explaining.
It's not holidays.
Flipping 21.
I love you, Sydney.
Know everything.
Tanner's going to be a 24-hour urine sample.
A 24-hour urine sample?
I don't know what that means.
For what?
I don't know.
For what?
I don't know.
For what?
I can't tell you.
Because you can do testosterone and thyroid issues with blood, not urine.
I'm really excited for our next segment. It's a brand new game that we're going to try out. It's probably going to be god-awful.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking all this entire break. I haven't even been able to finish mine yet.
How many more do you have?
I got one done.
Okay.
I can get the other ones done.
Sounds
pretty easy.
We'll play this new game. We got some things that we got to give away, like wing parties at Greystone Ale House. We're going to do that with a brand new game we're going to debut next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. debut a new game here soon.
I'm so excited.
But you don't sound it. You're yawning.
Settle down.
Well, your allergies are killing you today.
I know.
Is
You
allergies
can do
just
it.
an excuse for almost everything? Because that didn't seem. Is that allergies or just being tired?
Are you being tired? I think she sounds a little sick.
I'm sorry.
See?
That's allergies.
Or it's a cold.
Or is it like our allergies? Or
Or is-
Mexican allergies?
Is that the gout? It could be the gout.
I don't understand your Mexican
out.
allergies.
We had allergies.
Allergies bad there. It gave us a bad headache.
Yeah, 'cause we
almost made you feel hungover the next day.
Yeah. I hurt my knee because of my allergies.
Yeah.
Are we talking about being Cindy Parker?
No, we're talking about being in Mexico.
Yeah, being in Mexico and having allergies.
Okay.
'Cause from being that low on the earth.
Yeah.
And I've never been on a peninsula that big.
Neither
That's
have
the
I.
issue.
That's the biggest thing.
biggest
you're
issue
almost
is-
surrounded completely by water. Our bodies are not used to that.
And
So, like,
then-
I lived in Michigan.
Yeah, and I mean, have you ever been that low on the equator before?
No, I haven't.
I don't know, report if I heard it was.
And then our nugget fish. I was blaming it on the nugget fish at first.
But
at the airport.
The airport fish nuggets, I think, isn't it? I think it was all of the foliage.
Could be. By the
Just
way,
my inner compass was off.
didn't know I was supposed to wipe and throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that was a thing.
You would think at resorts they would have a better. Maybe at resorts the last resort we went to and this one, because you didn't clog the toilet
No,
up.
not at all. But I didn't know that. Like at the airports and everything,
Oh
they
yeah,
had
at the airports in Mexico, their plumbing isn't the same. You gotta
wipe, throw away.
Trash.
Or they don't even have toilet paper. You're supposed to use your hand and then just wash.
That's India.
I watched a homeless person do that in New Orleans. But instead of washing
Didn't
it
you
off,
just keep? You fought for like 3 days about how we should do New Orleans instead of going anywhere else.
Wait a minute. Why
instead
did
of
you stay
washing
and watch it?
Yeah,
It
why
was-
did you watch?
well, my hotel was on Bourbon Street.
Why did you watch?
Again,
And it was outside my hotel.
So you're just but you could have
You
not
could have
looked.
turned around. There was so many other directions. There was
Cool.
almost probably
Are you into that stuff?
350 other degrees that
you
you
were
could have
jealous.
turned.
You're jealous of this
Sister
dude.
was very inebriated, and she was narrating it for me. And
Oh,
then
boy.
she went out there and took a picture of his poop.
Oh my God!
That
There's
he
so much
then
wrong with this story.
Washed off
Oh
with
God!
his pee.
Oh no!
So he pooped on the
was
sidewalk, took
My
his
God,
hand,
he was a
wiped.
one-man toilet.
We
Hold
got it,
on.
we got it.
Yeah, but he was a one-man toilet. He was an evolutionary god. Not only was he...
And they say crazy people are not crazy, or homeless people are not crazy. There's something wrong, probably. Well, I mean, what else? If you don't have water,
Yeah, he was his own sink.
I mean, if you don't have water, what are you going to do?
He was his
Seriously.
own sink, man. And it's
I
a
don't think he was
pressure
crazy.
wash, too.
Yeah, it really is. For a second.
If you hold it for a while,
Yeah, I guess.
you get 15 seconds of...
Literally, New Orleans, best trip I've ever gone on, somebody said in the text line.
Did you see the pooping toilet, man?
On our Puerto Vallarta, there's a shop that sells super expensive crap, and you throw your TP in the trash can, and the bathroom is basically in a closet. I don't know, that text was a little confusing.
Yeah, that was weird.
We did a whole segment on different bathroom etiquettes in different countries.
I think, one, we may be... Well, I know Mexico, but like, just dry it. You just dry paper to wash yourself off.
There
with.
was one. There
It's
was
the dumbest thing in the world.
back in gladiator times. There was a sponge on a stick you were supposed to use.
That seems better.
And you just put it in water.
Yeah.
And then you just sponge it, and then you put it back in water, and the next person uses it. I'm talking in the streets.
Yeah, you want to do that? You want to be the first guy to get poo sponge?
Yeah.
I can tell you that. You save it until you see him change out poo sponge, and then it's like, okay, it's time to go.
Or you use your hand.
No,
That's it. There's a country that does that. Is India, where they don't use the left hand is only used for that. That's why you never shake with that or eat even
or wave. If you wave with it, that's basically like flipping him off. Listen to Jake and I. We know culture.
Oh, we do. We've been in numerous places.
Yeah, I've been to upwards of one country. I'd like to go to Canada one day. I heard they're pretty exotic.
They're really nice. There's someone that does it for you with their hand.
Holy cow there, buddy. That was a big one, huh?
Pat you on the back. You can do it.
I was pickpocketed in Canada.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I still don't believe
Did
you.
they
I feel
put
like
money in your pocket, you mean?
Oh, that little girl. She seems pretty poor there. Let's just go put a loony in there for some Tim Hortons. You get yourself some
Dude, I don't know if you've ever had Tim Hortons, but it is amazing.
It's not that good. It's a Dunkin' Donuts.
Dude, have you ever had a maple donut?
Well, I never have had one of those.
Yeah. You never had a maple donut? That's not,
Tim Hortons?
They're not. It's still just maple. And also, why do everybody think that? Why does?
I like the other way.
Why do everybody think that just because if it's not in your area that it's the best thing in the world?
That is true.
Because they don't get to have it all the time.
That's true.
Probably.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's like it's when everybody says In-N-Out is the best place to get burgers.
It is not.
I will tell you,
It is
Hot
not.
Now is the best place that you can't find them anymore.
Well, no, because they were serving you rat meat and telling you that it was a thing.
So, I mean, but what I've learned on that whole story is I really like rat meat.
Yeah, it's the same thing I say with hot stuffed pizza that you get at gas stations. I'll tell you, that's the best pizza you'll ever have. I had one recently. They're fine.
Yes, my name is Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
I thought he said Chase.
So, okay, you guys are talking about Tim Hortons and good restaurants. Have you guys ever had White Castle?
Yep.
No.
That's literally nothing.
Oh my God, I love their sliders. They're cheap. They're decent.
Are they paying you?
Buns.
You can tell us the truth. If you're getting some sort of endorsement from a restaurant that isn't in this area, you have to tell us legally.
No, I'm not actually, but I'd
know that
love
they cut 5
them
holes
to
in
bring
their
a White
burgers.
Castle to Appleton or Green Bay.
And then
I really
they
would.
cook it on a bed of fried onions.
Okay, well, let's
Green
not.
Bay, Green Bay would get so much business because, well, you know what they like to do.
They sell them in the freezer section.
What do you do now?
What do?
Yeah.
I run the Appleton Dam. That's what I do.
You just run the dam?
I think that's a dance.
During the day.
You run?
I open up the gates or, close them down to regulate the water.
Wait, he did say dam.
Yeah, what did you think? He said
I thought
dance?
he said regulate the dance. I'm like, oh.
What dance?
I don't know. I wasn't going to go any further with it.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Chase?
Jason.
The damn man?
I like the damn man. He's wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
I like any time that anybody brings up any kind of fast food place with burgers. Sydney immediately goes on the offensive and says, "You know what they do to their burgers?
Yeah, you
they
do.
put 5 holes on them and they cook them on onions. You know what we
They
do
also
at Culver's?
are frozen.
Made to order. Everything's
I'm
made to order.
not saying theirs aren't made
here.
to order, but I don't know. Have you ever had a White Castle slider?
I have. They're not the
They're
greatest.
not good.
No,
I've
not the
never had
greatest.
one. They look like garbage.
You can get
they
like
were
30
everywhere.
of them for 2 cents.
Well, that's how Hot Now was too. I remember for like $4 you go get 44 burgers.
Smash Burgers, where they at, bro?
I don't know where they have a Hot Now anymore. Are those completely gone?
They're gone.
Gone?
They have to be. Because I ain't never heard of no Hot Now before.
It's so sad.
That's it. Hold on. Here we go.
We Googling it?
No, we'll do what really matters.
Hi, who's this?
This is the Jeff.
What's up, the Jeff?
He's going to ride that bull or no? I'm looking at it right now.
That is.
You going to ride that bull or no?
Right.
I'm looking at this
it.
bull right now.
Hey, Jake, it's all right to be scared.
I
right.
am a little terrified. I've never done something that would be this. I know I'd be great at it, but I am a little terrified.
Is your.
Like, if you are good at it, you shouldn't be scared.
Listen, is it your bull or are you just looking at some bull?
There's only one.
It's a bull.
Hot.
It's a bull.
Is it yours?
Right now, it's mine.
I don't like that, the Jeff.
You
Goodbye.
can only have them for a night. There is currently, if I'm reading that right there,
okay,
as of September 9th, 2016, only
is in
the
Sturgis,
Michigan location remains.
I think we should take a bus, a party bus.
We're
with
not
some
going
listeners
to your garbage
and
Hot
go to
Now.
Sturgis
You're
and
the
go to
only
Hot
person
Now.
that remembers Hot
I
Nows.
love it. There's a Hot Now in Las Vegas. Someone said.
No, there isn't.
How long? Hey Siri.
Here.
How long would it take me to drive to Sturgis, Michigan?
No, Sturgis, Michigan restaurants. You got to do restaurants.
Sturgis is light, so I'm estimating 5 hours and 16 minutes via
5 hours, 16 minutes on a party bus to go to Hot Now.
No, it's going to be like Hot Now hamburgers right there. You can see it. It's still.
Let's do a live. I don't think they'll be open.
Call them.
And see if you can get a live street view of it, because I want to see if it looks like the exact same building.
Ew! Why does that burger look like that? Looks like the best hamburger in the world.
That's a cheeseburger, but it has too many toppings.
Click the little man on the bottom.
Hi, who's this?
Drag him to it.
Hello?
Drag him to it.
I can't. Hello. My mouse isn't working.
The only thing I remember about Hot and Now is that's where we would go to get my dog a cheeseburger on its birthday.
On his birthday.
Oh, it's right across the street from a Culver's.
So,
that is rude.
How good it was.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait.
This way.
It's right behind you.
It's this way.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm going to see this sign and freak out.
See?
There it is. That's exactly what they look like.
Ass!
It is Hot now.
Is you open?
Oh, look at that, baby.
Get in there. Get in there. Ah!
Oh, yeah. Where's that building at? Right next to We Buy Phones in Gold?
No, a nail salon. They're not trashy.
Well, no. Nice in the nail
Hot
salon
Now was awesome burgers. We had them all the time when we were growing up. Hot Now was Rotten Cow.
Well, yes.
These texts are confusing.
I have a party bus. Ah!
You do?
This person. I have a party bus.
Let's go. We will take listeners.
No.
5 hours.
Wrong.
We got to stay on US 2 at a hotel.
Take
Look
less
at that.
time than the Brewers bus.
It really would. Instead of the Brewers bus, what if we just did a Hot Now party bus? A Hot Now party bus.
No.
Instead of going to the stupid Brewers. Which, by the way, Joe, if you're listening to this, nobody likes baseball as much as you do.
He has to be. He's probably sitting on his toilet right now saying, I don't feel like I needed to be attacked right now. Why did that happen to me?
No, but seriously, what about a Hot Now party bus? We got to stay overnight low somewhere.
No, I'm not staying overnight.
Well, God, we'll be 15 hours on a bus.
Hours.
This person
No,
is
15
right.
hours, no.
They texted
10 hours on a bus.
Culver's won the best burger in the nation.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
who tested it?
I don't know. We got things sent to us.
So on the text line 71090, would you buy a ticket for a party bus to go to the Hot Now party bus? 5 hours, just drinking, get to Hot Now, eat as many burgers as you want for
How
like
many do
$3.
they have?
Well, you could. They're like $1 a
Pull
burger.
up a website. Let's
Well,
get a
they
website
used to be.
going
This
on.
was like 15 years ago.
Get a website going. Get a phone number. Let's call these.
Let's call
these.
Yeah, let's do
I
this.
don't think they would be able to handle a bus of people.
How many people
Well,
could
you
you
can't.
serve?
By the way, you can't eat inside.
No, there is no eating inside. We got to do this today.
With the party bus today?
We have to leave today. They don't have a
It
website.
opens at 10.
Oh, they open at 10.
However, there's
And
still
that's
some-
10 Michigan time, so they open at 9.
No, there's probably somebody there because it takes probably a while for their grill to heat up.
I'm going to call.
What are you talking about? Hot Now burgers are all microwaved, and you know that. You plug it in. Done.
I messed up. 269 651. Oh, 1983. How long they've been around?
1983. Nobody told these guys that every other one is gone.
Let's do that right now. Party bus to get drunk, then getting hot. Now I'm in. I would absolutely not go on that party bus. I'm in. I'm in on that party bus.
What do you mean?
In and out is the best. No.
Yeah.
Somebody said 100. I would 1,000% buy a ticket to go on the party.
I don't think they have a website.
Hello?
Hi. Hello.
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 Hi. Is this Hot Now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. What time do you guys open?
We open up at 10 o'clock.
Do you know you guys are the only ones left in the world?
Yes.
It's amazing. You should be. Are you not thrilled about that?
Yes, we are.
If we brought like a bus of people, like I don't know, 100 people, would you guys freak out?
No, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Should we give you like a heads up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we might do that. Also, how much is a burger there now? Because when I was a kid, they were like 39 cents.
Oh yeah, we can't find a website.
Or 29 cents.
Well, they started out at 39 cents. They're $1.09. I mean, $1.09 now, but they're on sale for 89 cents.
$1.09?
Wait, hold on. They're on sale right now? How long does the sale go?
He's going to keep it on for quite a while.
Would you guys be able, if we brought 100 people there, do you think they would be able to just have that deal for us?
Yes, we have it for everybody. He's probably going to go to the end of the year and possibly into next.
I feel like you're the one that makes the decisions there. Though. I feel like you can just say yes on this.
Hold on. How well are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Well, hell yeah, you are.
We got to make sure because we don't want to get there and then the one and only Hot Now is dead.
They got those.
Where are you from?
We're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, we have people come from Indiana and all over the place.
How long have you worked there?
Me, I've been at this store for 12 years and the one in Coldwater over 11 years.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. So you've got 23 years of Hot Now experience underneath your belt?
Yes.
You own that then, though, right?
Yeah, you have to own it.
And that's wishful thinking.
How? Okay.
Do you get free burgers there?
Yeah. What is your deal? What's your discount?
For the employees,
Yeah.
we get a free meal.
Like whenever you go in or just when you're working?
Just when we're working.
Oh.
Do you get it for your family, too?
No.
No, her family doesn't work with her.
Well, I don't know. All right, so we're thinking about bringing a party bus there eventually, and we'll call you and let you know.
Okay, that'd be great.
And what was your name so we can request that you're there?
Ingrid.
That is a beautiful name. Thank you, Ingrid.
Okay.
Hey, we love you. We love you. Say it back.
Bye.
Say it back.
Yeah.
Love you.
No, love you.
Ingrid, we love you.
Say it back.
I love you.
Okay, Adrian, you say it. We love you.
We love you,
Who's
Adrian.
Adrian!
Adrian, we love you.
We love you too, Adrian, but mainly Ingrid.
Okay, thank you.
Say it back.
Bye.
Yeah.
Love
Say it
you.
back.
Okay, love you guys.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Take care.
Can we
We're going to take a party bus to Hot Now.
Can we just say
it's
that
so fun.
adding bacon is 70 cents and
That
the
was
burgers
2
are
years ago.
87 cents?
That was 2 years ago. Stop S-ing on Hot Now!
I'm just saying
What are
it's
you
like
doing?
double the price for bacon.
Are you part of this or are you against it?
She's
I'm
against
for
it,
it.
man. She's gonna sit there. She's gonna bring her own party bus to Sturgis, Michigan, but they're gonna go see the Sturgis, Michigan Culvers across the street.
Okay, wait.
You're not in on this.
You're not going to Culver's. If we're going to go to Hot Now, we're going to Hot Now. Now listen, can you start I really need to know.
GoFundMe? Do we need a
Not
GoFundMe?
a GoFundMe. Can you, yes or no, would you buy a ticket for the Jake and Tanner Hot Now party bus?
I don't think this should be a ticket thing. I think it should just be.
No, we got to
Get
pay
there.
for the bus.
What?
And I'm
Okay.
sure like Joe and those guys will want to make money off us somehow.
No, because they're done. They don't want to do anything for us anymore. They don't like putting our name on stuff anymore. This is what we have to do.
Wait, can you put a little poll? Would you do it, yes or no? Also on the text
polls
line.
mean nothing.
You were at Pest Control text line 71090. What's your idea now?
Okay. We get a few sponsors. We'll get like one or two sponsors. I'm
Hey,
thinking
Would Culver's do it? Would Culver's?
Sponsor us to go to Hot Now?
we'll get like Tums as a sponsor, Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
And Charmin toilet paper.
Yeah.
And they will sponsor our party bus to Hot Now. Everybody just buys their own food.
Okay, so really on the Your Pest Control text line 71090, would you do it? Everybody is saying I would totally buy a ticket to go to the Hot Now party bus.
What else is in Sturgis, Michigan that we could check out while we're there?
No, it is only Hot Now. Then
Hold
we're
on.
turning our ass back around.
No!
And
Man,
we're
I
heading
gotta
back.
spend more time.
It's just
things
a Hot
to do
Now.
in Sturgis, Michigan.
Oh, there is. Well, we'll take this in the next segment. It's
Things
the
to
Jake
do
and
in
Tanner show
Sturgis,
next.
Michigan.
You are at Pest Control text line. Man, are we getting a lot of yes. 100% going. Somebody said, I just got in my car. What's going on? We were talking about getting a party bus. Would you buy tickets for a party bus to help pay for the expenses of it, to get on there, drive with us and party all the way to Sturgis, Michigan to get Hot 'N Now? Because there's only one location left in the world for a Hot 'N Now burger, and that is in Sturgis. The place where Troy, what's his name? Vern Troyer?
Yeah.
Was born.
And we just talked to Ingrid and Adrian, the only 2 employees at a Hot 'N Now. They are 2 hours before it opens.
She's getting things around. She don't sound like she moves too quick.
Here's she probably didn't leave. Here's my thing, is that my Dave, who has never done me wrong and has never led me, that is one of the things to look at. To do in Sturgis.
Yeah. We are in what things to do in Sturgis, and one of them is Hot 'N Now.
Where to go? Hot 'N Now. That should never be one of them. But now it's not a chain restaurant. It's just a mom and pop thing. Either way, my Dave says Hot 'N Now burgers suck.
Ah, well, what does he know?
It was
he
the
drinks
fries
craft
that were
beer.
awesome.
He is right on that.
Oh, so what is he? Right or wrong?
Oh, he's wrong and right at the same time.
I think the burgers probably do suck.
No, because you can just they were so thin. It's almost like you weren't eating anything because they have 50 of them.
But yeah, I feel like that's why they sucked. Because you didn't taste nothing. Oh, they have the Wing House Museum.
We'll get there first and make sure we're not eating roaches. I know you guys are super humble, but you guys could do any sort of event and we'll sell out because we're a damn cult. Huh?
Dude, we are the most humble. We are so humble.
We're really good at being humble.
We're the best at being humble.
We're really good looking too, and humble.
I hate how humble we are.
Do you think we're humble?
We're just so humble.
Sydney, do you think we're full of ourselves?
Do you think?
Honest to God, do you think we are full of ourselves? Answer.
Answer it!
I didn't even let her. No, really.
Answer the question.
What do you mean it depends on the day?
Some days you're just a little cocky, but I think it's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, because most days you're just sad and insecure.
You're fired.
You're sad and insecure.
So when you're not, it's weird.
What do you like us better, when we're our humbling self or when we're sad and insecure?
I like both.
Do you get your daily beat up when we have more confidence or when we're insecure?
Usually when you're insecure, it's all blamed on me, so.
Oh, no. You deserve them.
Hey, you could taste the ketchup when the burgers are that thin. Someone said,
why is that a thing?
Taste the ketchup.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Why are you being so salty over there, Sydney? Is it because we're not taking a road trip to Culver's?
Culver's is right next door.
How much stock do you own?
And
Tell us truthfully.
Don't you want to go to Culver's?
No.
And in Sturgis, visit your people that you haven't seen?
Let them know.
Visit family across the lake?
Are there pictures of you in there in that Culver's? Are you sure? Cardboard cutouts?
Angie's getting a babysitter around for this trip.
We don't have a day! We have to wait until after the holidays.
Oh, man, life insurance is due today. I just popped through my phone.
Whose?
Mine.
How much is yours? Am I on it? Am I one of the dependents?
No.
Why? Tell your greedy wife to get her greedy hands off your greedy corpse. I want half of it.
I pay $43.53, and you want to know why? Because when I set this thing up, the guy that was telling me, he's like
$10 million policy, didn't you?
Yeah, he's like a friend, and he's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have said that your parents both died of that early in age. I was like, would you want me to lie? And he's like, probably.
Yeah, it's a little easier.
So mine is up there a little bit. They had to come over and do a bunch of blood work. They did. I don't even know what I'm paying. That doesn't seem
standard. I think somebody just hacked you.
I don't know if it was blood work. No, they did. She came over and took blood.
Took a stool sample.
She came over.
She did. That was a whole procedure, man.
Who came over?
The nurse.
Ingrid?
Ingrid did. Yeah.
How'd you get the blood out of you? Is it like how they do it to infants where they stab them in the heel and then squeeze them like a ketchup bottle?
She used a paper clip. She used an envelope opener.
Oh! She just kept paper cutting the same spot.
I had to do that to my dad once, but with an earring.
You had to cut him with an earring?
Wait, why are you about to cry? Is it because we're essing
on...
on...
allergies.
It's because we're essing on Culver's.
I think she just... Or is it because I am not talking any bad about Culver's.
No, we're taking a road trip to a different burger joint, and she is saddened because we've never taken a road trip. That's it.
But Culver's is right there, right next to Hot Now. We can go
there
too,
man.
I'll go with you. We can do this.
It's fine.
You know what? We'll do a burger taste test.
No, I don't want to. I'm not doing that.
French fry taste test.
Oh,
somebody just said that
Culver's
too.
fries are the worst.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gotta ask for them extra crispy, but don't come to my store and do that because I don't want to make them.
Yeah, they're soggy and they're
Why do
like
they taste
it's almost
so
like
much
a
like
potatoes. Yeah, it's just like a potato we're chewing on.
Well, thanks for giving me small little baked potatoes because that's it.
But the burgers are
What did
really
you do?
good.
Make them in the oven?
I wish Culver's burgers were a little bigger.
I wish Culver's burgers
a little more this way. Not this way. Not high. Like
thick.
More. Yeah, no.
You don't want them thick?
I don't.
Wait, do you not
mind.
like girth?
No, I'm
Because
a girth
girth
fan.
is what matters.
Yeah, girth
Really?
is great.
Yeah.
I'm a big
I
girth
want
guy.
the thinnest burger possible.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, then you're gonna
Well,
love
that's because
Hot
you've never
Now.
had a good burger.
It's almost like you're eating air. You don't know if you just took a bite.
So you don't. So you would rather have like a super long burger, but super thin, rather
I
than
like
a short fat one.
No, I want them girthy and.
Well, you can't have both.
Well, why?
What do you want?
A burger should not be bigger than the bun.
I like it bigger than my
What?
face.
The bun should not overlap the burger. I shouldn't have to bite through some bun to see if there was a burger in there.
Do you know what I do like? I like chewing the edges of my burger that's not on the bun.
Yeah.
And then get into the bun.
Yes!
That's what I like.
That is the best way to eat a burger because then
Yeah.
you can test the
You do that
quality
with a
of the
Swiss
meat.
roll too?
Swiss roll.
What the hell is a Swiss
They're
roll?
lined in chocolate.
What is a Swiss roll?
You know, like a Swiss.
Hey, did you guys ever do
Little
this?
Debbie Swiss
I
roll
used
when you unroll them and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
snort the cream out?
You guys ever do the ravioli thing where you take apart your raviolis and
No.
only eat the meat and then you
No.
got the skin of it just
What
there to
in the
eat
hell?
to eat at the end?
What?
Yeah.
That's cumbersome. Why would you do that?
You've never done that?
If my raviolis fall apart, I throw them away. Those raviolis, I want meat pockets or cheese pockets. If those things start to leak out the garbage,
I like doing that. Just get the meat out of there and then you got the little skinnies. I call them skinnies. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. What?
Kid.
What? I haven't had
This
ravioli
makes me
for
so uncomfortable just thinking about Jake going, "Oodle-doo-doo-doo. I gotta take a fork and stab it in the pocket and rip off the scab and then
Do you do that with corn dogs too?
Oh yeah.
I don't do corn dogs.
What do you mean?
Like I haven't done
Like
a
at
corn
all?
dog in like years.
Why?
Well, I don't know because I just haven't. Where do you even get a corn dog on a
Culver's.
Tuesday?
Culver's.
Wait,
Culver's.
Culver says corn dogs?
Yes, and they're so good.
Are they foot-long corn dogs? You can
No,
get those at the fair.
unfortunately.
Wait a minute. Stand by.
Yes?
Where are we on this hot now? Somebody
We've
wants to know.
already decided. We're doing it. We just need the logistics.
There's they want to know if the party bus is going to have a poll.
Ooh, good question.
Oh. How many? Okay, so what do we... How about we not sell tickets?
The thing is I like the ticket idea because that can go to our Jake and Tanner like fun Christmas fund and stuff.
It'll definitely go to our...
No, I'm serious. We need more money in this Jake and Tanner fund rather than zero.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 55% said yes and 45% said no on Facebook.
Can you
so-
tell the people that wrote no to go to hell?
Just did. No. Because the party bus, it can't be a very large bus if it's going to have a stripper pole. If we're going to get a stripper pole, we can bring like 12 people. But we'll sell the
Me?
tickets at $200 a crack.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna pay $200.
Nobody should pay $1 to come on a bus to go
But-
to a terrible burger
But
place.
$10, they'll pay 10.
No,
That won't add up.
$200.
Let's not
Quantity over quality. No, quality over quantity.
I bet you they would do
We'll get
$20.
10 people at $200 a head
You're gonna have a bathroom on there.
to go to the only
Well, the Brewers
Hot
bus
Now
were like
ever.
$65, but you got a Brewers ticket and
Yeah, but
food.
you get a Hot Now ticket.
No, you don't. You gotta buy your own Hot
We're
Now.
buying the admission into Hot Now.
There is no admission. It's
Who
an open
knows
parking
that?
lot. You share a parking lot with a flipping Hobby
Well,
Lobby.
I don't know about any of that.
Okay, but also
This is the
there
part where
will
you
be
talk.
listeners who just show up to Hot Now and ditch the bus. There will be people who do
Yeah.
that.
Wait, what are you talking? You think
yeah.
they're gonna just drive the
Yes.
The bus is the awesome part. They're not just
No.
gonna
No, they're
follow
gonna
behind
meet
the
us
bus.
there for the party.
If they don't get tickets,
Look at to cover gas and add to the Christmas fund. I'm in. I'd pay $20 a ticket. That
no,
person says.
they didn't say that. They're talking about the $200 ticket. 10 people, $200.
We're going to have to talk to promotion. This is going to get confusing with everybody. All their hands in the pot.
Everybody's hands are going to get in the pot. Everybody's hands.
Who has a party bus that we can borrow?
I know a guy that's got a bus with a sailboat on the side.
Yep, need that. And we need a driver, too.
Or just like an
Drake will
Astrovan.
drive it.
If somebody has an Astrovan, that'll work great.
No,
Hang
hold on.
Sandal
Wait
van, I need a pier.
Wait a minute.
Does the Astrovan don't got no pier?
Wait a minute.
They got like a chessboard, and that sucks.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why don't we do a good old-fashioned convoy?
What's a convoy?
Everybody just gets in their own vehicles.
I ain't doing that. Well, the party bus is the party bus so we can have some fun on the bus when we're going to Hot Now.
Well, why can't this just be a nice, sober Christian trip to Hot Now? Why does it have to be a drunk fest?
Oh, we're going to go preach or hear a good Lord sermon when we get to Sturgis?
Yes! There's only like 2 things to do in Sturgis. Get Hot Now and be saved by Jeebus.
There's an alpaca farm there. We can go check out some Let's get drunk, eat burger, and then go pet some friggin' alpacas.
You can't just pet alpacas, Jake. They're poisonous.
They're not. When do you think? Where? Where do you hear that? How many poison? You think you get bit by an alpaca?
How many times have you ever seen an alpaca up close?
That's
that
true.
That wasn't caged up in a zoo because of how dangerous they are.
Oh. Well, you're just crapping all over my
I'm not
dream.
crapping on it. I want to start a train to Hot Now. Everybody gets in their own cars.
No, we're not. No, we're gonna party on the way there.
Everybody's gonna be too drunk.
Yay!
No, before we even get there.
Who do you think's
You're gonna get mad.
Listen,
You're gonna get too mad at people on that bus.
Who do you think's gonna sleep with
5
an
hours.
alpaca first?
You. Stop looking at buses.
We're gonna go do this.
It's not gonna happen.
But it's called Bus the Move Party Bus.
Okay, never mind. I might be on board.
I was
DJ's
driving next to
party
this
bus.
the other day, and I thought it was hilarious.
Serious. Oh, look at this. Hey guys, I'll be your driver if I can go for free. Sure. Yes,
No.
you can go. We just
Do you
need
have
a
an
driver.
Astrovan?
No,
we're not taking.
$140 an hour. That's 2018 pricing. We're almost done with 2019.
Wait, okay,
Oh,
so
I
it's
ain't
5 hours there.
No. We're not paying 140. Hell, no. There is somebody
That's
listening
10
right now that
hours.
knows somebody that has an uncle that has a party bus.
Say 12 hours. Okay, 12 times 140.
Why would we pay for this?
Carry the. That's over $25,000.
That's
no,
what I.
it's not.
Well, I'm not. Why pay for this?
How many people does this fit? 40?
I don't know.
My family has a short bus. This has uplights, a TV. It can be blast. No, we need a bathroom too.
We need a toilet or a bucket.
I don't think this Bus the Move Party bus.
There's
has
no.
it.
Okay.
Oh wait, look at this wedding party. They're having so much fun.
GD it.
We could marry someone in Sturgis too.
No, why?
At the Hot Now.
We're not marrying people. Listen.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, we're way past.
Dang it, I'm having so much fun. Oh, Darren just texted in, says my buddy has a school bus that he takes to Packer games, Brewer games, etc. He'd probably take us for cheap.
Yeah, Darren's gonna back out last minute.
Or just want to be in a group chat.
Sorry, Darren, I'm not saying this. They're attacking you.
No, we're just gonna have to FaceTime them. Hold up an iPad.
There's a bus on sale right now in
Darren come out to
Manitowoc.
play?
No, we're not buying the bus, you
I'm not
idiot.
buying a bus.
Jacob.
Who the hell?
Oh, we
I've
gotta
been
go.
doing this for 5 minutes.
No, seriously.
Take control of this situation. That's what we pay you for. have had an idea for hashtag hot and takeover.
All right, so let me just get you up to speed here. Idea
last
hour came organically because we started talking about Hot Now. Found out there's only one Hot Now left in the entire planet. It's everybody's favorite burger place, but they've all closed down for some reason. It's like Jerry Seinfeld said, leave them wanting more. That's what Mr. Hot and his brother Now has lived by.
Fun fact, I thought it was Hot and Out, so I said that on Facebook. That's probably why we're getting all the no's.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I thought it was called Hot and Out.
You thought it was called
Out?
You gotta edit that.
I can't edit a poll.
Delete the poll.
You gotta delete the poll and start
that's
over.
Not why people are saying no. It's because this is a bad idea. But who cares? We're doing it anyway.
So what we were wait, hold on to catch up. We wanted to do a party bus. Would you buy a ticket? This was how it was left here. Would you buy a ticket to get on the party bus to go 5 hours to get Hot Now, and then come on back and party? We're looking for a bus that has a stripper pole too.
Okay.
Yes.
I like the idea.
Okay.
But why don't we? Can you pull up a map quick of the United States of Wisconsin and Michigan?
The United States of America?
Yeah, but I just want Wisconsin and Michigan. Okay. Where is Sturgis?
It's right. Sturgis is.
Look up. Yeah.
I got it.
Sturgis.
Because I don't want to give it wrong.
Sturgis, Michigan.
It's right here. It is in.
Okay, so it's down there. Okay, scroll up so we can still see that.
It's right across from Chicago,
Yeah.
east of Chicago.
Okay.
Oh, it's right on the border of Indiana and Michigan.
Oh, well, then what the hell is Ingrid saying when she's like, we got people coming all the way from Indiana to eat our burgers? It's 5 minutes. It's probably on their way home from work, Ingrid.
By the way, Ingrid doesn't know. She doesn't even know what she's going senile. You could tell during that whole conversation
that's
with
why
Ingrid.
The place hasn't closed down. Why don't we?
Like, I got people from Michigan coming. You're in Michigan, Ingrid.
This might not work as well now, but I liked this idea that instead of taking a bus from here, we could take a booze cruise across the lake and then hop on a party bus from there.
Boy, do I like that idea.
Keeping the cost down.
But here you go. Hold on. Now, Milwaukee goes to...
where?
They go to...
Milwaukee to...
The Milwaukee Ferry. Where do they go?
Wait, what about the
Muskegon?
Manitowoc Ferry?
Well, that's way up north.
Okay.
That's Ludington.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Siri. How far is Ludington, Michigan to Sturgis, Michigan?
Sturgis is about 188 miles from Ludington by car.
So you're looking at 3 hours. 3 hours on a party bus.
And then how long on the... How long is the ferry?
Like 4.5 hours or something like that.
Okay. Time-wise, that's worse. What if we just find somebody with a big boat and then we can take any route we want? How far is it from... Can you scroll back in? Can you do the zoom? Zoom and enhance!
Where is that button?
From like here, Sheboygan, to like St. Joseph.
Wait,
we could pour it over there. If we could just find somebody with a yacht.
Somebody's just going, what are you talking about?
Who listens to
Somebody
us a
might
yacht?
have one. You don't know.
Ain't nobody got no yacht. We're going to be on somebody's bass boat going across Lake Michigan.
No, somebody's got a yacht and they might listen to us.
Ain't
you
nobody.
You don't know. How many boats does Dave have?
I'll tell you this. Lake Michigan scares the bejesus out of me when you get in the center of it. I'm not going to be taking somebody's bass boat out there.
No, we're going to take a yacht, a party yacht with strippers, international waters.
Okay, now, I know Leonardo has one.
Yes.
Get a hold of him, Sydney.
Did you call Leonardo DiCaprio?
Can you find out if he would take us to Hot Now? That guy looks like he lives at Hot Now anymore.
So we'll take a...
Oh, by the way, somebody said they would get married at Hot Now. You'd have to marry them. How awesome.
Yeah.
So not only are we going, we're going to pet some alpacas. We're going to eat burgers. We're going to party all the way over there. Now we're going to marry someone. I think this is a great promotion. I think the station would be behind it. I think people are going to have to sign waivers.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Oh, are baby statues there?
Okay, so where is Cedar Point?
Oh, that's
Where's Cedar Point? Tell me where Cedar Point is.
In Cedar Point.
Because if we're doing this, then why don't we go to Hot Now on our way to Jake and Tanner's Cedar Point takeover?
It's in Ohio. There's one in Ohio.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Michigan Adventure. That's what you're talking about. That's
No.
That's
Cedar
Muskegon.
Point. Cedar Point is the biggest amusement park in the world, and I want to go to Cedar Point.
Well, then you're gonna have to get a car and go there.
No. Listen, where is it? What town is Cedar Point in?
Sandusky, Ohio.
Where is that from Sturgis? How far from Sturgis to Sandusky?
Let's check this out. Hey Siri, how long would it take me to drive from Sturgis, Michigan to Sandusky, Ohio?
Traffic from Sturgis to Sandusky is light, so I'm estimating 2 hours.
Okay.
5 minutes via I-80.
So let's say 3 hours.
Okay. So we can stop at Hot Now in the morning. Like we'll leave around, I don't know.
I'm out of it now.
5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm done.
No. We'll leave
I'm
around
out.
4.
No, I'm out.
Why?
Because I don't do amusement parks.
No, why? Damn it.
Because I'm 38.
It's just something you don't like.
No, I don't do that.
No, your wife loves amusement parks.
I don't know. Would she?
Yeah, she loved Dollywood. You said she was all giddy, but you just don't like the touristy stuff. Fine. Let's get rid of Cedar Point.
Okay. Michigan Adventures is, well, we're going to go down and around.
What is Michigan Adventures?
It's like Cedar Point, but way smaller.
So like a fair? Is it more like a fair? Is it a permanent fair?
Screw this game.
And we'll do it in a minute.
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay, well, type in, where did Sydney go?
Sydney's decided that they couldn't just leave that baby at the front desk.
Sydney, get in here really quick.
Yeah.
Sydney, you got to look up Michigan Adventure
and also,
now.
you don't just leave. We need you to look up stuff.
And eat this.
I don't want that.
Okay, this isn't even real gold. Get in there and start looking some stuff up. Hold on. Hold on. Shut the door. Be right back.
Be right back.
Sorry, thank you for the thing.
Got to keep this sub 8 hours. You want the bus passed out. People, too much drinking for rookies otherwise. Got to keep the... Oh, you really want to eat those gross burgers and then ride roller coasters?
Yes!
What am I looking up?
Oh, someone made a good point. Just drop Jake off at the alpaca farm and we'll pick him up after.
Yes!
Wait, I want to go to the farm.
Yeah, you guys can go pet your stupid poisonous things.
Tanner was thinking maybe do the Hot Now trip along with Michigan Adventure. And we do like a big old day of it.
What is Michigan Adventure? Can you look up Michigan Adventure?
Take the ferry from Milwaukee to Grand Rapids to go to Michigan Adventure.
Best amusement / water park. We're talking. This is a winter thing.
I went to Michigan Adventure on when I wore my jeans. God, it was awful.
Wait a minute! I got it, dude. Here we go. And don't try to S on this.
Wait, I don't think they are even open in the winter.
Try to S on this. Got it?
Yeah.
We will take a bus down through Gary, Indiana, take God into our own hands.
No, Lordy.
We'll go to
Jesus,
Sturgis.
take the wheel.
We'll go to Sturgis. We'll eat some Hot Now. Then back up to Muskegon to go to Michigan Adventure. And then, wham, ferry across.
We're not going on a whole weekend getaway.
Yes! No, this is just a day.
Tanner's saying, like, leave at 2 o'clock in the morning, get 10 a.m. at Hot Now, eat those burgers. Then you got 3 hours, 11, 12, 1. You get down at 1, and then we wouldn't be back home until the next day.
Yeah, till midnight. Till about midnight. 24 hours.
Could go see Jake's Blue Water, Kyle said. Yeah,
no, that's too far up.
Yeah, that's way up there.
We go see what everybody's
This got confusing.
It's not confusing.
But, I mean, everybody was on board for just the Hot Now.
No! People, yes, we're still doing the Hot Now.
But I didn't want to be gone. I don't listen. I don't have a
10
babysitter.
hours.
I don't have a babysitter for that long.
But we got 10 hours at least in just travel time. So you're going to look at least 12 hours of being gone anyway.
Right.
So if we leave at 5 in the morning because we can't get to Hot Now before they open.
Michigan time.
Okay, so 5, we got to leave at 4. We can get there at 5 for Michigan time. We'll be 10. Okay?
Okay.
Now, we're going to spend what? 20 minutes at Hot Now?
10. 10 at the max.
10.
They're fast.
And then we're just going to whip out right away?
And then we peel out and get right back to drinking.
And then we just go ahead and right back home?
Well, I'm sure there's a pawn shop or
2
something.
hours?
No, there's that alpaca farm.
But how long are we staying by the alpacas?
15, 20. So you got a good half hour at Sturgis.
So say on a bus and everything with fueling up and stuff like that.
This. I'm either way I'm in. Just text me when you guys figure out your ass.
So we got six. I'd say it's 12 hours worth of travel altogether, plus 2 hours hanging out at Alpaca and Hot now.
Okay, now
so we're 14 hours worth of that. We're going to be gone for 14 hours. I'm asking for an extra 5, and we can go down some water slides.
Now my husband won't let us go to Hot now. He's not even listening. And Jake's 180 turn on this is rubbing off on him. Well, I just didn't want to go to an amusement park. That's going to get me sick.
I just don't want to be there for 10. I don't want to just get off the bus for 10 minutes, eat paper thin meat, and then turn around.
But this is a fair point. Max Bigger probably has a yacht.
That's true.
Dude, Max Bigger definitely has a yacht.
Hey, we got to play Take from Jake and Tanner next. We probably should. And it's somebody's birthday. Somebody that we all love. We'll talk about it next. And probably more Hot now. I'll stop doing that. It's Jake and Tanner show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. Good morning, guys. We're going to be playing a Take from Jake and Tanner here in a minute. Oh, man. Were we supposed to even go?
What?
We did.
Yeah. Who cares? Probably not, actually.
Yeah, I know.
We got a whole lot of time.
We could play the Get It song. I did just delete that. I don't know what it's called. Get it done.
Get up.
Get up. Is that what it is? As a dance?
Yeah.
Get up. Take a sip of sip. Now tell your love partner.
Oh, yeah, no. The song that's Now Dip.
Now dip.
I
You dip.
did-
I dip. We dip.
I had a dream about that song last night.
You did?
Yeah, can you play it?
Let Jake analyze it.
Get
And-
Get a dip.
And
Get dip. What is it? Get dip?
The
no,
Get Up.
get it dipping.
The
Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots
The
the
Get Up.
song.
What is it?
The Get Up.
No, that's not it. It's by White Man.
He's actually not.
It's by a white-ish man.
Oh. It's by a whitish man?
And what his name is like Blanco.
And
That's not it. I don't think this is it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're gonna love this. This is the dance.
When not we dip.
You like it?
Oh, this guy, it's
Oh no, that might be it.
yeah. It's by White Brown.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This song is so fun.
Are we all gonna dance? Or
Oh god.
No. Here is my dream.
Grab your loved ones.
Oh, your love partner.
Grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step.
I don't know how he
Dip.
does that.
Grab a sweetheart.
Now dip
Do the hold down
and dip. It was just at the end. It always said and dip.
Oh, is that it?
And dip.
Get ready to sip.
Right now and dip. And you're right now and dip.
Let's have
Boo,
fun.
boo, boo.
To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side.
That's not your thigh.
Side.
That's no. He said thigh.
He did?
I thought he said side, but I don't know.
This next
Go
part,
back.
my favorite part. Put it on your side.
I don't know. I couldn't even tell.
I like
Slip and slide.
I like my favorite part is when he says, "Do whatever you want."
Gonna do the two-step.
I don't know what he's doing there. My feet don't move like that.
So what
He's
is
not
it?
even moving fast.
When people went at Streeters or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
that bar.
At date rapes?
What do they call? What do people do when they say "do whatever you want"? What do
They
do?
grind on. They dagger each other on the dance floor.
Dagger.
Just bam, bam.
I honestly don't know.
Oh no, it's
Slide to the left, slide to the right.
that's what they do.
The women pass out.
Do whatever you want. I call this one the gropey grope.
You go. It's time to
Squeezy squeeze.
right now and take
I love how this video's in a trailer park. It's the rudest thing ever.
Grab a sweet
There's nothing in his
Yeah, but
cup.
it's not wrong.
Do the hold down and get into it.
I think this song is fun. I'm kind of over it now, but I like it.
Yeah.
With it, don't throw down.
The continuity error. The cup keeps switching hands.
Take it down now. Take it down now. Take it down.
Oh, see?
Take it down now.
See?
Bring it up now. Bring it.
Keep
bring
switching
it up
hands.
now. Bring it up now. Bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here.
Yeah, I like this
Just
song.
have fun. Gonna do the two-step. Then
Yeah, I don't know how he does that.
Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it.
I feel like I could have made this song.
Take it to the left now.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of songs.
Go down, take a sip with it and lean back, put your hips in it.
Is this even this guy's song? Is this White Brown?
That was not so bad, was it?
Oh my
Oh my-
God!
That was not so
White
bad.
people can't do that.
Yeah.
That was not so bad, was
Yeah.
it?
Why is
Oh,
he
yeah, ain't
mocking
no way.
us?
That was not so bad.
By
That was
being
that
White
was not
Brown.
so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad.
Man,
was it?
I'm-
Gonna do the
Is he
two-step.
Amish too?
A little bit.
Grab a sweetheart.
Look at that beard.
and spin out with him.
I don't know. He's not looking in windows, so I don't know how
Yeah.
he just came to that conclusion.
I forgot all about that. They do win.
He's gonna do this, and then he's gonna.
I remember when I said that about Amish, and Tana goes, "Wait, what?"
You made that weird claim like everybody know and be like, yeah, they just look in your windows like the Amish people watching your TV.
Yeah, when I think
If
about
you
it,
said
it's
that's
crazy.
that's a one thing that when you said my dad lied about something, just hold on. This is very distracting. Just say the word.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, oh wait, it's somebody's. I guess we can do the birthday later.
No. What was I just saying now?
You're talking about Amish people.
Oh, when we just did last week, what was something you were too old to find out? You were 38 years old when you found out that Amish people aren't all window peepers.
I thought they were, man. That's what they did. They looked at it because you got lights and they wanted to watch you.
That's your dad, man. He was selling your family's nudes to somebody. That's why when somebody was looking in your windows and you're like, Papa, there's somebody at the window. And he was like, nah, it's just the Amish. It's fine to get undressed. They're not looking at you. They're just trying to watch the TV.
He told me they always were trying to watch your TV, son. All right, take from Jake and Tanner. We got money to give away.
Papa, why is he looking in the bathroom?
Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. I got a headache.
Why?
Ooh, what's this?
What is that? What is that? Oh, they're ibuprofen. I brought them in here.
You did.
Yeah, sure, you can have some.
They look like they're not the color they're supposed to be.
They're ibuprofens! Oh, sorry, they're not name brand.
No, I need
They're not the brand, Old Town brand ibuprofen.
These expired in January 2012.
Give them here. You're a lying douche. It doesn't have an expiration date, okay?
$60 up for grabs.
Pills don't expire.
Did I say big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance?
You done did it now.
Hi, what do they call you?
Hello?
Courtney.
Hi, Courtney. Courtney, do you want to play?
I do.
Good job. Or good thing, because you called and you answered. Or we answered. Boy, my words aren't working. Hey, Courtney, this is for $60. Now, Tanner's going to be out of the room when I ask you these questions. There's 5 of them. If you get stuck, you can pass. I'm going to scream for Tanner to come back in the room. Then he's going to get asked the same questions and see if he can't beat you. If he does, it's going to be $80 tomorrow. If you win, it's going to be $60 today. The timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. Courtney, what do you do for a living?
I am a banker.
You are a banker. Are you like a banker like Jim on Demand is a banker?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of banker he is.
Not a good one.
Well, you can't.
All right. Having fun at his expense because he can't defend himself. Hey, are you ready or do you have any questions?
I am ready.
Here we go. Hey, which is longer, a python or a boa constrictor?
Boa constrictor.
What is the capital of Delaware?
Boston.
What is the name of King Kong's home island?
Taiwan.
What did you say?
Taiwan.
What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name?
Pluto.
What sport did George Bush Sr. play at Yale University?
Rowing.
Dada! How do you feel you did?
Terrible.
Jim on Demand just Jim on Demand just texted and said, "How dare you? I'm going to steal your identity now." That's not what you're supposed to say as a banker, Jim. Hey, I'll put you on hold real quick. All right, Court?
Okay.
I feel like I can call her Court now because we're best friends. What are you eating?
Nothing.
Always come back with food.
You eating a chicken biscuit?
You eating that hot now? Yes.
Who did that already? Did you do that?
No. I have a guy. He sends me Photoshop.
See? Look how much fun we can have.
I love that one. Look at that could be us.
How do we know we didn't already do it?
Holy Lord. Don't do that with me. I smoke way too much weed for you to ask questions like that. Because we're looking at pictures that show us somebody photoshopped us in front of a Hot Now in Sturgis.
Text Graham to 71090, otherwise it's on our Facebook.
Graham?
Graham.
Or it's on our Facebook.
Follow our Instagram.
We're Instagrammers?
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Mm-hmm. We're influencers.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, Max Bigger did say we could take his yacht.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, what is longer, a python, a boa constrictor, or Jake's? Questions?
Yeah, it all depends on boa constrictor.
What is the capital of Delaware?
Damn, I forgot that was a pass.
What is the name of King Kong's home island?
Skull Island.
What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name?
Pluto.
What sport did George Bush Sr. play at Yale University?
Tennis.
What is the capital of Delaware? I forgot that was a state.
Is it Wilmington? Is that a thing? I feel like that goes with Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware. That sounds right.
Courtney.
Right on.
Courtney, are you there?
Hey, Court.
I am, yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to go through these. Which is longer? You know what she was thinking of right there when she had that sandwich. Sorry. Talking a lot of behind the scenes things right now. Just people like to dance in front of that window. They're big fans of it. Hey, which is longer, a python or a boa constrictor? You both said boa constrictor. You both are wrong. It is python. 0-0. Hey, what is the capital of Delaware? She said Boston.
What?
That's Massachusetts, Courtney. Courtney, that's Massachusetts.
Hey, it's close enough.
No, it's not.
Wilmington, Tanner said. It's Dover.
Sure. Is that a town?
Hey, what is the name of King Kong's home island? Court said Taiwan.
That's racist.
It really is. Yeah. You could have picked anything. You picked Taiwan. Tanner said Skull Island. That sounds better. That's a point. What is Mickey Mouse's dog's name? You both said Pluto. You both got that correct. Hey, what sport did George Bush Sr. play at Yale University? Courtney said rowing.
That's not a sport.
I don't think so.
That's just what you do to move in a boat.
Tanner said tennis. It was baseball. Doesn't much matter, Tanner.
I am a golden god!
Thank you, Court. We appreciate it. $80 tomorrow. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. You know what we should start giving away is Hot Now gift certificates to Sturgis. See if they will jump on board. Hey,
I'm on board.
As a buyer, you've probably heard the market is super fast-paced and houses are selling really quickly again. Well, Kelly Davies will help you find your starter home, dream home, and walk you through the whole process stress-free. That's Kelly Davies Homes. That's what you need to be checking out. So if you want to get in to see that house right away, call Kelly Davies. Kelly has a team at Landro Realty, so you won't have to wait a couple days. Don't delay and have your dream house already gone. Get in right away with Kelly Davies Homes. Beat out the competition and call Kelly Davies Homes or online at kellydavieshomes.com, or you can find her on Facebook too. All true stories. Are we in the last segment?
No.
About to be.
Yeah. We have 3 minutes. We still have to kill this. We have to hang around for...
we came early to this one.
Yeah, we did. Real quick, who would buy... We just put this on Facebook, a poll here. Who would buy tickets for a 10-hour bus ride to Did you have to put 10-hour bus ride?
It is. It's 10. It's
that's not including the stop.
For Hot Now with us. No, you got it. Did you put with party bus? You got to put party bus.
Okay, edit the poll.
Because you got to let people know.
I can't edit the poll, and I've already deleted this 3 times.
You got to put party bus, or nobody's going to go. It's Wisconsin,
and
for God's
it's 12 hours.
It's a party bus
for 12 hours. Party bus for 12
Jim on Demand.
hours.
I guess the people voting no don't like to have fun. I agree with that, Jim on Demand. Probably just a bunch of Karens.
Well, you're only going to be on the bus
for 12 hours.
No, because it's a 10-hour ride back and forth.
No. It says a little over 5 hours, which on a bus goes a little bit slower. Plus, we've got to go through all that. It is going to be at least 6 hours there, 6 hours back. David, 12 hours
just not
of
worry about
traveling,
it.
man.
David says potentially coming to the party bus, but that's a long way for a burger. It's
barely a burger.
That's true. But David, stop essing all over this. You're not invited now, and there's going to be a stripper pole.
We don't know that for sure. You get stripper pole or bathroom. What do you want?
She said that did you see the one she found with the bus to move bus?
What?
But I didn't see a toilet on that.
Didn't have a toilet, man.
It looks like it's one of those.
It was
things.
a school bus with a pole.
What is so bad about what truck drivers do? Your dad does it every day with the Gatorade bottles.
I think so.
Well, it's
but I
just
don't think twosies. Where do you go for twosies?
Who has to go for twosies?
In 6 hours, somebody's gonna have to make a dumpy.
If you're gonna go make a boom boom, you'll go to Culver's when we get there.
No.
We're just gonna sit here and eat hot now? Dude, that whole bus is gonna stink like farts and feces. That's what it'll be.
Culver's
It'll
has
be
nice
a
bathrooms.
farty bus on the way home.
You want to make a caca?
Yeah, but they're small.
Oh, David says stripper pole. He's in then. Perfect.
I'm just hey.
Gym on Demand would do it.
I just don't know, man. I just feel like we need a toilet. I feel if it comes down to toilet.
Okay. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do
or
this?
stripper pole. I choose toilet. We're stopping every 45 minutes.
Why don't we do a toilet? And then somebody who's crafty just build a stripper pole.
I like that.
No,
I like that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't install it.
Who says we just? Okay, what they
We
can
can't
do
just put it on
with
there. Why
suction
don't we
cups.
just get somebody
just
skinny
suction
and
cups.
tall?
Oh, why don't we just get plungers? Stick them together.
No, we'll just get
That's
somebody.
a great idea. Duct tape the middle.
No, but
This
think
somebody's
about
gonna
this.
die. We'll just get a tall person.
No.
just strip.
And you got to stand there the whole
tall,
time.
Tall, skinny person.
Yes. We'll grace him up so you can still whip around him. You just gotta be really. Yeah.
Think about this.
Okay.
Maybe the Bust a Move party bus has one of those things where you just take off the seat cushion and then you can make a boom boom.
And then you make the boom boom behind the curtain, and so everybody knows.
Everybody holds up their jackets.
It's just a school bus.
Wait, wouldn't Jim
There's
on
no
Demand? What
seats.
if Jim on Demand is the dude that holds
the
sheet?
toilet?
No, he just holds the sheet.
I like that.
And then Kyle on delay and Sonya will hold your legs.
Wait, why do they need their legs to be
Yeah,
open?
how do you make boom booms?
Well, with your legs up, of course. Don't you?
Angie holds my legs. Who else is gonna?
Oh, my Dave could install a pole.
Yeah, but we can't. Is this a purchase? Should we just purchase a party bus?
Just
I like that.
use my dad's fire poker.
That's cool. We could just spear it through the ceiling.
People are gonna get hurt on that.
Kevin Bacon. Oh, what's that?
Should we just purchase a party bus
I
so
think
we can
that's
do
a
whatever
great
we
idea.
want to it? Because it seems like we're going to start taking party buses more and more often now.
I do agree. Well, Jessica, our female listener, says there's one on Craigslist right now for $2,400. I bet you they would take $100.
Let's just take Tanner's pop-up camper and pop half of it out and take that.
I don't think that has a toilet. Where do you make boom booms?
No, you don't. It doesn't have a toilet.
Oh, you're
it
right.
has a
This isn't gonna
refrigerator.
work.
That doesn't
gonna
work in a toilet. In a no toilet. It's got a sink.
Who's excited for the wait, I gotta read that on Facebook. Who's excited for their 12-hour hot now bus trip? You gotta put party bus.
Yeah, it's Wisconsin. It's implied it's going to be a party bus.
Honestly, if they don't know that it's a party bus,
then they don't get to come with.
Buy the party bus, and then you can take listener trips whenever you want. That is true.
No, don't delete it.
don't delete this one, but it's already up there. Then we have 2 polls. I want people going in the same poll. This was only for Instagram.
Nobody is going to poll it out now.
Kevin Bacon extremely offended when this first started happening to him, but now he loves it. Talk about it next. Jake and Tanner Show. I gotta lose 10 pounds in 3 days.
I gotta lose 30 in 2.
I have to build up my alcohol tolerance by December 1st.
Yeah, you do. You were really nervous and you did just fine.
What are you talking about? Wasn't she passed out before you guys left?
No.
Well, she at least got injured and was a little buzzed up before you
they
left.
were jumping over the canoe and stuff, so...
I do remember when we were heading down the river at one point, all 3 of us were together and we go, wait, there's supposed to be 4. And then Sydney came around the corner in her kayak with her legs out, her hands behind her, and she was just floating down the river. The river was just taking her.
That's not true.
That is very true.
There's a picture of you dead on the side of the river.
Every single picture of me on that river is me passed out or me double fisting something. I double fisted too many shots, man. But you know...
Yeah. Boy, I do remember that because we didn't know how you were going to react to the situation of the copious amounts of alcohol that's going to happen on the river. And at one point, she said, well, let's do one of these Jell-O shots. And then we did one while we were sitting in the kayak. And she goes, well, now that we're beached, we should do another one. And we were like, well, we were beached when we did the first one. And then she's like, well, let's do 2.
And then we were done with that. And I was like, might as well do another. I'm very... One time before I even left the car, I did like 6 Jell-O shots. And I made everybody in the car do them too. Besides the driver, of course.
You were driving, weren't you? You just weren't driving at the time. No, is this, I mean, what's going to happen? Because I've been floating before and I've been on water or near water while drinking, but you guys describe it like if you're not mentally and physically prepared like this is the Olympics, you could possibly die.
Yeah, there's been deaths.
Where is this? Is this how many whitewater rapids? Rapids?
There's only one. It gets tricky, but I think it's before the doghouse. If we pass that, I ain't going back up that river to the doghouse.
I am not going to. I'm just going to come and hang. I'm going to meet you guys at the house. That's where I'll be.
You'll be there with Billy?
Yeah, no, the doghouse.
Oh,
that's
one.
where I'm going. I'm going to meet you guys at the doghouse.
That's no good either. You'll be worse off than us. It's Pull Tab Mania day.
Yeah, but at least I wouldn't. I'm just gonna drop in there so then I've got 45 minutes and then I'm done.
You're just doing a 45-minute trip?
45-minute kayaking trip, but I'll be drunker than the rest of you.
Actually, I might be down with that, Dan.
Dude, let's do it because it's in like December 1st. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, it will be cold. You got to bundle up. Wear your snowsuit.
Yeah,
Boots are good. Usually waterproof boots.
Yeah.
Might be ice.
Wait, waterproof boots or water shoes? Because I have water shoes.
Well,
you might have to bring ice skates.
The winter.
God, I'm hungry.
Who's hungry?
There's a sandwich right next to you.
I'm not going to eat that again. Sandwich. No, I already had one.
It's literally just going to get thrown away. Do you want to do this?
There are starving kids there's starving kids in America too.
Why don't you eat it?
I already had 2 biscuits. Why don't you eat it, Sydney?
I told you why.
Why?
I'm a vegetarian.
No, you're not. And plus, chicken isn't meat.
I can tell you what it is. She's getting ready for the December 1st kayak. She's got to wear her tennis outfit.
I'm not wearing my tennis outfit. I'm wearing footy pajamas because I know I'm going to be sleeping on that river.
Someone's birthday today.
You're still the one This is the song you picked. It's not saying it's not good, but...
Or how about this one?
That don't impress me much.
When you said that.
So yeah.
What's that?
So I thought we were gonna. So I didn't bring this up, but I told you yesterday that it was today. Today was my dad's birthday, so I thought I was like, oh, we're gonna call him and talk to him about.
Sorry, I forgot all about that.
Flight Simulator, and then you started playing this, and I was like, what the hell does this have to do
with my dad's birthday?
With my dad's birthday, is he?
How old
is he
your
on
dad?
the phone? 60-ish.
How old do you think Shania Twain is?
78.
54.
54?
She looks
God.
21.
Pull up pictures of Shania Twain.
Yeah, please. Let's just do that.
2019?
Yes. I want to see 54 Shania Twain.
Man, you've been using words weird today.
I'm saying words fine.
Shania Twain.
Yeah, it's Shania Twain.
And then what else did you say? And I was like, I don't like that.
He's been having weird inflections.
Yeah, that's
all
what it
day.
is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes me feel uncomfortable.
I don't know what you were talking about.
Well, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Shania Twain is just so good looking. She's not as good looking
She does not have enough bones for Jake.
Yeah, you're right. They disappeared. She used to have all kinds of bones.
Look at that thigh.
Celine Dion is nicer, I think, than her.
Can you look up bad pictures of Celine?
Celine, yeah.
You don't disrespect our queen like that.
No, I'm just saying.
Just look up unflattering photos of Celine Dion.
Yeah, please. I think you should.
They threw baloney at us while we sang Celine Dion songs.
I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what you're
It's
even
from
saying.
a movie.
You having a seizure? By the way, a new chicken sandwich Popeyes came out with has sold out a month before expected.
The lines are crazy still till like 5 in the morning.
Have lines wrapped around all around the corner.
When you get like 5 million people, 6 million people on social media talking about this sandwich is good.
We're sold out of chicken sandwich. We sold out in 4 hours.
Apparently, it's amazing.
What is it?
Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Isn't it just a chicken sandwich?
I don't know. Apparently
What's
it's
on it
more
that
than
makes it better?
I have no idea.
Is it just because it's Popeyes? Is it because it's Popeyes?
Popeyes. Hey, tell your fun fact, too.
About
who's going to be... Hugh Jackman's not playing Wolverine, obviously, anymore.
Oh, there has been... The rumor mill is going all cray-cray because I guess Jon Snow himself will be the new Wolverine in the MCU.
I can kind of see that.
I can, too. I'm okay with that because I like him a lot. Big fan. He had a major meltdown
in anything.
Apparently, when all of a sudden the Game of Thrones started revolving more around his character, he started getting really popular and he did not know how to handle it. So he just started drinking a lot, crying too. And then when the show was ending, he had to go back to therapy because he thought his career was over. That would be scary.
Yeah, that would suck. What about Joffrey? What's Joffrey up to now?
He went back to school, I think. He quit. Don't you remember us watching that whole thing that he hated acting?
Yeah, but he's only been a butt though. Like if you're gonna be a butthole, people, it's gonna suck.
Well, he just said it was just it would take 2 days to do one scene. He would sit there. He said it was just such a waste of time when he could be doing better things in the world. I don't like that. Make me feel bad about me.
I can't wait. I'm so confused at what Mitch just
somebody said Kit Harington has been cast in another Marvel film, not Wolverine.
He hasn't? The rumor mill! The rumor mill!
I thought that was fact.
Wait, okay. Apparently he is in the Eternals. That sounds like that's gonna suck.
What is the Eternals?
I don't know.
I can't keep up.
The Eternals is going to be a movie. It's got Angelina Jolie in it.
I do like that.
I know.
So that's as much as I know.
So
Apparently
Kevin Bacon used to be offended. Is it 6 degrees? I thought it was 7 degrees.
7 degrees of what?
Kevin Bacon.
No, it's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
You're making fun of me. I'm an actor. I thought the joke, honestly, was, can you believe that such a lightweight could be connected to Laurence Olivier or Meryl Streep or whatever in 6 steps or less? That's just the actor's insecurity.
See that? Every actor, every person that's in entertainment has horrible insecurities.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I thought it was 7 for some reason.
No, I thought it was 6. The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Isn't the whole website called 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It has to be, obviously. But boy.
It was Oracle of Bacon.
I thought there was a board game, too, way back in the day before the internet was a thing. Probably was.
Yeah.
So a Chinese restaurant shut down for washing utensils in a lake.
To clean your kitchen equipment in a lake, that's just not right. People could get sick. I'm surprised they haven't. We tried to tell a few people, but nobody believed us. It's like, yeah, they clean the equipment. Don't eat there.
So they have running water?
No.
I guess.
Man.
We used to take baths at the lake. My dad would say, hey, get the bar of soap. We're going to the lake.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We do that when camping.
No, we just did it on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Hey, when you order Chinese when you order Chinese,
it's very difficult.
Chinese, do you ever know with certainty what you're getting? Because I never do. I say the things that I want, but last time...
I just ordered some.
Yeah, me too. Just last week too. Wednesday.
Chinese sounds so good right now.
It is really good.
No, it is difficult. My wife usually handles that.
I never know with 100% certainty exactly what I'm getting. I always have things in there. There were spring rolls and rice in there that I did not order. General Tso's chicken.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
I hate rice.
Ragoons.
Crab ragoons or regular ragoons?
Egg rolls.
You have 6 minutes to give stuff away.
We do? No, we only have like 1 minute.
Yeah, we've got like a minute and a half.
What are
You're
you
right. I don't know if my nose is running and I'm sick.
You are sick.
I don't know. It's
Wait
really
a
bad.
minute! Have you been sick this whole time?
I think it's allergies.
And you just said allergies?
I think it's allergies.
Have you been getting the rest of us sick?
You want me to blow on you? No. Okay, I didn't realize it sounded like that.
You are a pervert.
I
You
don't know,
see what
man.
she
My
did?
face feels hot.
I have
She's just been
to
breathing at
host
us.
a kayak trip December 1st.
And you're just sitting in here all willy-nilly.
Blowing
with
all over us.
With your damn germs.
I can't help it.
High-fiving us.
Bukkake germs everywhere.
Don't,
They're everywhere.
Do not blow your bukkake germs on us.
That's what it is. It's what it's like in here. It's on everything.
God.
My eye is almost shut because of how much.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eye.
Will you feel my forehead? Do I have a fever?
Oh, I want you so bad because I really do. Because if you have a fever, I will be so mad.
Just feel my head.
Don't touch her. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Get away.
Don't do it.
Oh,
All right, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show.